Final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxon's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxon as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxon's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay bare the consequences of selfishness and betrayal. To the civil servants, political leaders, and accomplices who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have taken the state's resources for themselves, undermining national progress to secure a future only for their families. To you, Governor Claxon's prayer is not just a curse, it is your well-deserved punishment. How many times have we heard civil servants complain of low wages, only to see them manipulate the system for their own benefit? Instead of working to better the conditions of all Sierra Leoneans, they have chosen to engage in bribery, embezzlement, and deliberate inefficiency. To these men and women, I say, may you reap the rewards of your bad work. The nation suffers because of your selfish desires, and it is time for the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayer to rain down upon you and your descendants yet unborn. May your ill-gotten gains be the very trouble that will deny you peace, not only in this life, but in the hereafter. No president, past or present, can escape the judgment embedded in Governor Claxon's prayer. From Sir Milton Margai to the present administration under Julius Maada Bio, each leader has played a role in either actively contributing to the downfall of Sierra Leone or passively allowing corruption to thrive. You who have ripped the nation's coffers for personal gain, you who have hoarded wealth while your people starve, may your unlawful deeds haunt you. To President Julius Maada Bio, I place you and your family under the weight of this prayer. The corruption, deception, and unholy alliances formed under your leadership have wreaked havoc on the very people you swore to protect. Your administration has presided over an era of broken promises and unmet expectations. The suffering of the Sierra Leonean people is undeniable, and for that, may the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayer be upon you. May the spoils you have ripped from the state's coffers become the very curse that brings endless trouble into your life and legacy. O Lord, I call upon you to answer Governor Claxon's prayer. Bring down your wrath not only upon President Julius Maada Bio and his cronies, but also upon every political figure and civil servant who has contributed to the destruction of this country. May their corruption lead them to their own demise, and may every deceitful action taken in the name of personal gain be met with divine punishment. The Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, and the All People's Congress, APC, have both had their time at the helm of this nation's leadership. Both parties in their various administrations have failed to prioritize the welfare of the people, choosing instead to line their pockets and those of their allies. To the accomplices within and beyond Sierra Leone who have helped to condone, protect, and propagate these destructive policies, I place you in the crosshairs of Governor Claxon's prayer. May you suffer the brunt of your bad work. For those who have turned a blind eye to the misdeeds of President Bio and his wife, for those who have remained silent as corruption flourished, may the Lord's wrath paralyze you. May it make you
You know, I can see people they die behind politician. Not ever trust politician the term where you know all the power is. What did I want they mean? Not trust adopt man the term where it just they look for couple. The time where for trust person. Now that time where if he say things they don't they okay for him now. Now that time they know somebody in real attitude. Now that time they you know that straightforward. Now that time they know that honest. But like he always die and dance for politician when they come and pack empty talk them and fake talk them pa una dance una clap pa. This if you win they change the country. This if you win they help the people them. Just after they get the power, they begin to show una their own true color. Just after they get the power, now the term where they tell una who that them be.
Bona color.
See this on our
This
people face mother beauty. Lies, mother, Liejdeckers, Umaru, Sierra Leone, passports, cocaine, boss of mother bio, dog, traffic, cocaine dealer. Family on a cushion and cover inside this one big family house. So we always sit down and call we. And of course, we always tell one say we come here for talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yesterday we talk say the ugly overcome we. Inside we had now we cut half part now we had. You know, the good you overcome we how. Not 2 hours.
Okay, so something happened this evening, Tim. Just before I grab na gronia, scan studio, I make call. And the person we are calling are the person we in charge of the award.
Because I number come inside.
Yeah, because I asked for him na the program.
Okay.
Remember. So then send the number for we. I be don't call him first, but they not been picked. And today I call her. Instead of the afraid people the way they call where they scam.
That's why we don't use the name of Weird.
Don't just Weird in the free. So like wait, hello? Yes, hello, good evening. Hello? Yes, hello, good evening. Now finally we can reach to the junction. Now ask what happen. Now I say normally when you talk on the phone, some people for they just say hello, yes, and they use that day for go scam other person. So it'll be very careful. Now say okay, I don't hear it, I don't get anything today. So now radio. Hello? Hello, hey, good evening. Hello, good morning. Okay, so tell me something today where I know we not ever know before this thing. Tell you say no to the first thing is they nominate we.
But they award.
Yes, and then like how you make so now so myself make panegron.
No, wait. This is tell them where they go school. Repeat after me. You repeat for me.
Then nominated we 2 years ago with I call this lady oh god this lady where host the show that particular day, the award night. Now we all them be nominated 2 years ago. I say well we not ever sabi but award now the first and this. And we don't talk away with the year. In fact, this one says safe. Now we family members them. Now then tell we say, they don't nominate we this or this or this. And guess what happened? He said no. Una know the very day where we open this thing. Una know. Oh. Guess I like the question.
Because if you don't know me, not know how.
I like the question. Guess what happened? Even when we don't know, we family member they don't begin misbehave by the award.
How again? How?
He say, who's other people and the complaint say, we not able for vote, we know the system wait to know we family member they don't go 100 and something. He says they open the thing so who's other people they say we get challenge for vote, we don't go 100 and something. For the voting. Then we will see that we don't know.
God.
So now that they make it say we know. And I say, okay, I say yes. I say we not get subscribers, we not get followers, we get family members. So any side we business come up, then they take control because not in business. Now I say, okay, so but we defend 110, let we come and discuss about all of them things there. You know, for let we all understand certain things then. But that's not how I do. Even when me and my boy, in fact, I no doubt. Because plenty tenant they will not know something, not to them can say, hey, now look this. This nine talk this but now. This nine this. So we not be even know. We not be even know at all. We not be even exactly this thing they really sweet me. Because una know the I waiting at the word. Una no shame, una no make you shame. Una need the other word the.
Again?
Anyway, it is well. No, I said the other word. The one I use. You like a word? So una thank you. We appreciate una so much. Yeah, thank you. Now one is short una give them.
Say any side what we name ready for Jiggy Jaga.
They're not a joke. They're not a joke.
You know the way how the man they challenge you say no.
What's the man?
The woman. The woman, sorry. They challenge you say we know. That doubt me. And the way I explain, like you don't catch up with the adverts later now we don't know. Una go vote. Maybe that make if you say the beginning we know. But anyway, now so we really proud of Una. Once again, we want to say plenty thank you to Una. You know how the day happen so self. Now they can say it choke we. It just choke we.
It shop right.
When somebody can say somebody they fights for you on your behalf. When you go here now, how the person don't display, you go just fall on, you know, or maybe make them the fight. You let have a part the fight. When you don't say now you
the fight for. So una really do we not even know what in the app. Una don't fight for we. Thank you. We really proud of Una. We really it shows how much Una they appreciate we. And I make every day we tell Una so love Una so much. That's not the only thing we can give back to Una. Thank you very much, guys. We appreciate Una. Okay, we're not wasting any more time. Let's go quickly. Liejdeckers. The only Dutchman we get named Liejdeckers inside we country. They no turn pure name man Liejdeckers. So what they do? Then change and then say Umaru Sheriff. You know say just Liejdeckers. So they say Umaru Sheriff. Now they take and they send and go to the Madingo man. The Madingo man they come out here and vex. They say no, we don't want another. We don't want another.
Family. Can you imagine?
So it look like the one that they will get the business, they want to take her now. Then they want changing him now. Now, then they think of how for Pulnado and back for make a late turn Liejdeckers.
That was simple. Because now in the Bio family, it can be the Cabio, the Cabio.
No, they don't need forget Bio.
No,
you know, say, mother be quick for change something for like fit what you want. Because the man are just Liejdeckers. So simple as that, the Liejdeckers, the name don't. I don't fit the name. Lie. So Liejdeckers, what the government they do now? The government actually they pressure the journalists them. We don't see a monically one. So if Dutch people then tell we that they know to put again, and we get simple example where we go make to that. Mabel and Khadija na example. We see them na television where they interview the minister of information where I call and say Kiriko. By the way, Batibonklo. I call him Chinoba Batibonklo. Not only give that name though.
Jibril Bangwa.
Jibril Bangwa give that name though. But you go talk and out, you go tell the same Jibril Bangwa, or you go tell people and say, now we give Jibril Bangwa that name there for you. Nah, that's all you.
Now get begin.
That's all you. Now Jibril Bangwa, now you give that name there. Batibonklo. If I'm not Sabi call and say Batibonklo.
Batibonklo. You get all that names.
Kiriko. Kiriko. Not only you, the same motorman, in fact, I understand saying that you friend, eh? The same motorman when you talk so. Now you the two name there. Kiriko, Batibonklo.
And that's way you sabi Batibonklo. Good. You know,
well, sometimes I don't know the name.
You don't know the name. When Africa, then they water side them. They small swamp them. Where they go get water. When them village they water themselves, and they can cold.
They fish inside it.
That's what fish big.
No, they get some fish.
Batibonklo na something is small so.
They get small big.
Like that's where they use for fishing. Bilolo.
You get na lava na mosquito.
Now say they make na it's small.
Yes.
Now that
it red.
What can reflect me mind?
So you can get a red one. You can get a black one. Na mosquito.
You understand?
Yes, okay.
What reflects me mind to the name? I can't remember quick. The two way get that name the and I see Batibonklo we kangi Kireku, you know, where they wear in solo cap, and then you can see Now you don't want like Batibo
Very make so.
I said Jibril Bangura.
Okay.
I think he go plaster this name to his away picture.
You don't make the name don't sweet. Because Jibril don't give name, he not pull the name fine. Batibonklo. Okay, so family for una we not too sabi than they. When you get to that side there, if you put water, self, where the water don't steam up for some time, it get lava, yeah? The mosquito, that below where they can't left. Say it develop to the black one, it fly come on a door, yeah? And turn mosquito. I saw this waiting on some people. Batibonklo, they say water, they pan Batibonklo. Say, okay, I think they get the name based on I can make.
Man.
Yes. Batibonklo.
So yeah.
Okay, Batibonklo. Kiriko, Enaya. I like that song. They were not supposed to sing.
It's not a mistake. The name of the year.
Not a mistake. But the name. Batibonklo. Kiriko. Okay, you don't see Kiriko back?
Good night, Kiriko.
Well, Kiriko na small na this na been big guy, but through to magic now they can make a like Kinkeni. It's small. So Kiriko can small. If it's small, it ain't long, but it's troublesome. It get big mouth and chocolate.
Who's that? This guy. Who's that? Is he done? He think.
Oh wait.
He fling them.
Wait. You know sabi Jibril Bangura? Jibril Bangura they live in that imaginative world. It's very creative. Now the word down there for use. Jibril Bangura they sit down today, and now they go get a small talent. It's sabi do certain things in a computer. It is sit down so today. I don't want them meet up. I don't want they see a mortal man. A voice and a handwork. I sabi all Jibril Bangura handwork. As I see certain, I know say na.
Of course. That's a witch man.
Anything I see, and they see this thing, this, I know say this na Jibril Bangura na do am. He no ask for no sex na Jibril Bangura.
Very smart guy. Very
smart. And anytime when Jibril Bangura think, when he work na computer, he work come on a door, it cause problem. Anytime Jibril Bangura, so Jibril, I don't want to meet with you, but wait till Jibril don't buy a ticket.
He lost 7 9 line.
No, wait, not to that they ask you. Jibril don't buy a ticket.
I don't know if you don't buy to you. Because maybe you call me.
But Jibril, I will respect yourself.
You know, I dey call her today.
Jibril, you said.
I dey call her. Never no more.
Anyway, let's go quick one inside the program. Quick one inside the program. We get this juice, we get this Jack and Jill where they come up. Yeah, where they tumble on we. Jack and Jill went up that hill, so fetch a pill of water. So Jack fell down and broke his hand and Jill came tumbling after. Okay, so what do we see they happen? Now the fact say, the government, like how we begin for Tokam, not a secret say that they do their own things them now the way how they want for do them. When I remember that lady, that journalist where come na salon, where they can run after, where they can begin for pressure like pressure pump. So this now waiting a push for we able for understand waiting they happen. Okay? So quick one, let we go quick one and watch this thing quick and we get somebody to join me as a part with you inside the program this net and they can join me. For let me talk about several things, including Jojolita Javis. When it comes to the one day, I see Mike Bewa, the embarrassed. He say, baby, allow me for la jump to the like acrobat.
Flex.
In other words, if I'm not steady one side, just the jump.
Flex,
just make la go. Mike Brewer, the thing what he do, for this young lady in Kamwana salon, now the exact thing that the way you use for embarrass yourself and your government. For sure say, una very much sly, una lie, una the thief and everything. Mike Brewer, I'm coming for you. But no worry, not to pan bad, not to pan cause. Listen, waiting Sophie say. Sophie say, he say, the government of Salon, they spend $1,000 on journalists them. For let them share na for
7 months.
Or if you want for feel say, if you feel say, now you want sabi book pass all man, now you sabi write, now you sabi journalism pass all man. Then the threat you better one. So that's now waiting this woman come and tell we say, government of Salon they silent the journalists them we want for report on the Dutch drug trafficker in issue in Bolle Jos, where they will call just Liejdeckers, or you have to call them Umaru Sharif or Liejdecker. So this now waiting the woman continue for rights. According to the LN News, when are the Netherlands Times, this now waiting them punado for make we go able for understand. According to the news, then say Salon the try very hard. And when they say Salon, they talk about the government and government officials them. They try for silence. You know, any journalist will want for report on this Dutch drug trafficker when Bolle Jos. Yeah? So, and Fambulen say, no forget about the issue. So, we will continue for talk about them. Yeah? Let me watch waiting then say, apart from that title they where they give. Yeah? So, according to this news agency, when NL Times, I'm pretty sure na Netherlands Times, it say the government of Salon, they actively bribe. When they say actively, that means say then they do bribing right now as we talk so. And same way so, they use threats against local journalists them. You know, for make them go able for stop them, not for publish, that is to say not for write, not for talk, not for do anything about the wanted Dutch drug trafficker when are just Liejdeckers, Umaru Sharif or Liejdecker. Where same way so they know am na that same side as Bolle Jos. Then say plenty reports them don they retreat or say reporters them we want for work on this, then they hide Apasia.
No way.
Apasia.
No way.
And when they see small way, a common yard, they lay. Yes, because then want for actually do the story. This now according to waiting and tell the Telegraph newspaper. So then say according to the journalist, government official them. Of course, we sabi them. We need for call the name there. Kiriko Enaya.
Batibunklo.
In our one, Kiriko Batibunklo. And the other one now,
Why do you hear them?
Madadio. Madadio. He did it. And plus, former immigration boss, Kane. In fact, that day.
The man with the expensive vehicles.
Yes. Not for you. The man with the bad day party.
Oh, the bad day.
Expensive vehicle.
The smiling gifts.
The expensive vehicle in a no touch. In still in a government. And I'm in charge of drugs distribution. I may put in charge of drugs agency. So we know their names then there. We know them, including call the bio picking back.
You want to Wataki?
No. Left down in
Mami?
Yes.
Mami?
Yes.
Mami?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it?
Agnes Bio. Isa. Yeah.
Cocaine deka.
Yeah.
Salon bad name deka.
Yeah.
Stay in the country.
Yeah.
Spend the money.
Hey, Agnes, do you tell we boo? Now almost months that cocaine on the inside.
Okay.
So we sabi them. Moving forward, then say the journalists them say they actually government and government official them. Then they give them boku money. Then they offer them. That is to say, then they tell them say, hey you, I not say you have for rights, but forget about that. And they right not they make you gentry, not they make you get anything. Okay, come on, we get this package for you. And then they give them something like $5,000 each. $5,000 each. Listen to this thing. Then say, look at yourself. I visit at the cough. Then they offer them $5,000 each. No, not $1, euros. 5,000 euros. And for this kind of money, now big couple for we country right now. So then they offer them $5,000 each for make them go able for set the mods. Or if not that, not so that deal. When they arrest you, you go slash go kind say they don't arrest journalists, then all this, then they do have. Then they run after your family member them. You family member then the targets. Now they threat.
Terrorism they work now.
Yes. So now when they do that, they will come and say now government arrest journalists.
The government get game.
And then get technique. Aware.
Understand.
Big up. So they say according to journalists then. This the show how important, how important it is for those in power to cover this particular way how they deal with the journalism. They show how important it be for the government, state lodge, state house, Agnes Bio, the Bios,
engineer,
Bios, yes.
Junior,
No.
mommy, bio.
No.
Who's the name again? I can't pull in him. Now they make the fuck come over now. Who's wait. Oh, cook engineer. Okay, wait. So who's the name again?
That case, I know we're able to affect. We'll go ask people, and they can suggest name. We'll put them by vote.
I think it's necessary because
if not woman,
let them get a name.
If not man,
then they give two names and they will pick.
We vote. They vote.
They will vote
okay.
For name.
So they say this. They show how important it be for government and government officials them for cover up for just Bolle Jos when I just Liejdeckers. Then say they no ever get freedom now the press inside the country for make the journalists then go able for do their work better one now the newspaper. Yeah, they say one journalist tell newspaper from the United States who say apply for political asylum. He say we government, including the president, the facilitate the criminal group, yeah, for which Liejdeckers belong. The facilitate the criminal group who say just Liejdeckers the work. So journalists them no longer dare. They don't get the guts, they don't get the mind, they don't get the majiji, they don't get the sabi now for their rights, anything now them paper about to that, just Liejdeckers. They not dare for go near that matter day. And because it's extremely dangerous, it's seriously danger for make they work on them particular things in there. This is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. I left and give quick and then we use that day for welcome as for inside the program. As for good evening and welcome to the program this net.
Yes, we are. Well, I thank you for bringing me on tonight. And I want to tell me family I'm always dinner the yard with we. So when I kusha kabo, usai you dey watch you whether you dey America, you dey Europe, you dey Australia, or you dey inside China, or even at Sierra Leone. When they watch you when kabo and kusha.
Okay, so where do you want to just Liejdeckers impact?
I need to tell them kabo. Me and I want to family.
Right.
You
so
know,
now the one this will get now the gun. It is now quickly.
Pa, Iowa.
You know, Liejdeckers. It's easier for me to call her Liejdeckers than I call her just because that Dutch guy name is a problem for me. But Liejdeckers, make I tell you something about that. We not the problem. You see, the thing with this powerful government they do with Sierra Leone at this particular time is a very risky thing. And this is a sad thing because I go one start for say that it's a sad thing and it's a shame that the opposition in Sierra Leone they take this very serious. This is not thing we get for affect Sierra Leone short term, medium term, and long term. If you get a drug leader as big as Liejdeckers in your country, what do you mean to say? You mean to say you can't get the turn the hub for the collection of drugs. So, for example, that man, one of the most important drugs that we dealing in cocaine. Cocaine, and they know they plant they know they plant the cocoa na Sierra Leone or na West Africa, and they carry the cocaine from mostly South American countries, them like Colombia, Mexico, then they pull the cocaine and bring and come. But what they can happen to that we country they can become the collection point for cocaine, the collection and distribution point for cocaine. So it means to say the cocaine trade, because America in boundary on the lock now, and because Sierra Leone don't open the mouth to a drug lord as big as Liejdeckers, Sierra Leone they can turn the place outside Southern American cocaine cartels them. They begin with the cocaine boku. And when Sierra Leone become that hub for the cocaine, it means to say now out of raw cocaine they make what they call crack. Crack now another version of the cocaine, but crack is more addictive than the ordinary cocaine. So and crack now when they burn the cocaine, then they do make crack inside a lab. So which means for produce crack, they therefore can build a lab in Sierra Leone. We not a difficult thing for do. And they show say crack cocaine they can become very, very popular in Sierra Leone very soon. And when we begin to forget increase of cocaine, the next thing we get increase in drug addiction. So what will they see now they happen so with regards kush, not just small thing. The thing where crack they do, crack more dangerous than kush. Crack they bring people into a state in which people and they move for even kill others. So they begin see increase in crime in Sierra Leone. When they begin see increase in crime until they like a murder, you know, and theft. If they can boku na Sierra Leone pass, how we know I'm for be. All of them say they can increase. But one where they can boku na Sierra Leone, one thing where they can boku na Sierra Leone, now the issue of insecurity. Wherever you get a drug lord, the security apparatus they be compromised. That is to say, the drug lord they always go inside and bribe them for immune security. But in other words, they build insufficient security apart from the national security.
In other words,
all outside cocaine,
your own security force for protect them and protect your own people them. Where if they become so powerful, then we even take on the national security.
Well, they saw our end. So them one and they will see them so. Then they begin inside the country with guns and bombs and all things and build immune security force. Sierra Leone is a very small country. If they allow that guy there, if the Sierra Leone army and the Sierra Leone police allow that guy there for them na Sierra Leone, so say Marabio, so say election 2028, if there's going to be an election. What in the Sierra Leone police and the Sierra Leone army don't already do, then don't sell the lives of Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is no longer an independent country. Because any outside drug dealers and when they build their own security, their security always gets the ability for withstand the national security. Sometimes it's a powerful part in national security safe. Like what we see happen in Colombia, what we see happen in Mexico. You understand me? There are states in Colombia where we know say these states are being won by the drug cartels, drug lords are in the one states and where the Colombian army and the Colombian police they not get mind go there. The Colombian police where they work on the states and they under the pay of them cartels and they. We know say there was a time in the 90s where it been take the US Army for deploy Marines them. Marines also just ordinary US soldier man them. They had to deploy Marines and they had to fight war with cartel drug cartels in Colombia. You understand me? In order that them push them and Colombia and get rebel and the rebel squad the drug cartels get more arms and ammunition than the Colombian army. The same thing we see in Brazil. If you go to the favelas in Brazil, well, what you know they call favela are like the slum areas. If you go to the slum areas, now look how Freetown get Boko slum. Now look, and the slums and just very close to the city. The hillside of Freetown is slum. The seaside of Freetown is slum. So the small side will go call a decent place for city, just the middle. So which means all of that area they become area for drug sales, for taking drugs, and also will be proliferated with arms and ammunition. So any government will get for come after mother being government, not get for be stable. It's going to be an unstable government. Because when the government and the drug dealers them not they meet up, the drug dealers and they get the ability for come out with gun, fire, and probably go lead to overthrow of government. So we are not with democracy they are at stake, and there's going to be increase in death. We picking their life then they are at stake. People their lives then they are at stake. So like that kind of issue, not a small issue, but people are not they think down there go their way we they think. People don't really understand the implications and the impact of some of them things that Marabio and the Bio family and the power governments they do in Sierra Leone. They don't take upon themselves for Marabio as far as concerned for pleasing Peking. From the one we know say Marabio value in family more than Sierra Leoneans. Sierra Leoneans are not valued. So, and on this particular note, it seems as if that in as much as I get issue with the first lady, based on what they do in the country, but based on what the first lady they say, sometimes you go see, like I said, the first lady in gets interest pass alone pass Marabio. So, Liejdeckers, this drug dealer in case, it's not just a case for discussion. It's a challenge to the Sierra Leone police. It's a challenge to the Sierra Leone army. It is up to them for determining how they want that country. Because I don't get the ability for either arrest them or send them back or whatever. So this is a challenge to them. Are they going to allow him to bribe them with drug money so that they bill us? I was talking to somebody and the person they tell me about the kind of host that they bill Lafriton. And when you look at the country, you know say the country is stuck, money no day. But who's the money they come out? Lots of drugs. Lots and lots of drugs.
Lots of today. Then they get beaucoup bonkarem. Big bonkarem.
Yes. And not today, how do they call themselves? Not today, the South American drug cartel don't try for use Sierra Leone as a transit point. Not today. This now a fact where don't they go on way before now. From the war, during the war, if my memory serves me right, during the war, South American drug dealers and begin try for use Sierra Leone. During the AFRC, I know of cases where South American drug dealers in Canada country there and try for get an agreement with the then Johnny Paul and others where Johnny Paul kick at and some of them things and they be happen. And after the war, they continue to infiltrate and they make inroads during Pakaba in term. You understand me? They make inroads. And for a permanent inroads, 9 and don't get so this with this guy in where they call this what and do. They no say Marabio angry for money. And they no say the only way where they go get Marabio if this guy gets in picking. So that's the trap.
And look at what they happen right now. Then they silence the journalists. They use few dollars them for actually give the journalists them. If you refuse for take the dollar and then you get threats, your family they at risk. That's the way
yes, definitely.
Officials they do now.
That's one of the way drug dealers and they operate. So the very first thing they get different tools that they operate in. One of the first tools them now for bribe people. Drug dealers and before they carry it's gone, they go rather can bribe you. And the first take. Now, when you refuse the bribe, when you reject the bribe, they now come with violence. So, bribing journalists and Sierra Leone for me, it's not a new thing. Government in power use for the bribe journalists. So, if a drug dealer comes to Sierra Leone, can bribe journalists, it not be a new thing. But what to make you go see say, beaucoup journalists in Sierra Leone they take this bribe because the country is difficult. Money not there. Money not there. People not they buy paper. You understand me? That money not there in the country. So, because of economic hardship, there are certain people away, they don't get the kind zeal where we get for withstand bribery and corruption, for ensure say the right things happen. Because me and una they think about heaven. And me and una believe in God. Say when we die, we want to make heaven. But some of them people they also don't believe in God. They don't believe in it.
This is not about the economy no more. If now the government says they approach you, the government was supposed to protect the life and property of the citizen. If now then they approach you for bribe you, when are the first option down there for let you set you out, you refuse for set you out. The next one will be threat. Who that will protect you if now the government don't come? So why you?
Of course, there is nobody to protect you. That's the thing. The thing is, these guys are not by the entire government. Let's tell you something. I be not tell people. First of all, Sierra Leone is prone. Let's make a talk about the economy first. Now, the fact that Sierra Leone is prone to bribery and corruption. Sierra Leone is too open to bribery and corruption. Let we look first at what in the happen and we see. I don't grumble, but we fish. How Chinese boats, Russian boats, Turkish boats, then they can't inside the country, then they fishing anyhow. And other than they bribe, then they bribe the Navy, the Sierra Leone Navy, and then they bribe. And they do them anyhow. Boku Boku the Canada country, they now from the scene and the past. And then when the police don't say, okay, they're not they get find their own deal, they self open up. So now they are bribing the police. The police has been bribed for the entire police leadership right now. They all are drug dealers, them. They all nobody drugs. They all nobody cool show me they come. They all me they sell different drugs show me the day. So like they can adjust and open door to bigger money, millions of US dollars. Now in count with. So therefore, as far as they're concerned, in order to get a free pass, it is easy for them to bribe the government. Because now who that they take the lead? The Agba, the Akata na the country, the Edman and the chief man in the country, Akata Ole. The Edman and the chief man in the country, the Edman in the country, the president. He's the head. Nine family, nine girl picking disgracefully. Nine girl picking keep drug lord. It's a disgrace. So in order to secure that drug lord, now then they take the lead. People in the government, in the security apparatus, in the police and in the military, and then they take the lead. And what's in the police and the ordinary police don't know, now that in life they're at risk. Because you will find out, say, the policeman are where they put around Liejdeckers or Liejdeckers for Gadam. Watch some policeman and they are not such a man in their life. It's going to be very, very wealthy quickly. Before you know it, they only don't build us. Before you know it, they are working in dollars. Before you know it's only past the careless one, then you're going to sit and buy anytime. They are working with money. And therefore, that's the open the police mouth to it. Who is doing it is the government. Because I don't see why a government go find it difficult for deport a drug dealer. When they deal in dangerous drugs. So like I said, marijuana, this guy they sell. Because if na marijuana they sell, we for just appeal to government say, government, I know it's in, we for don't fit legalize marijuana so that we're able to get medicinal marijuana from Sierra Leone and exports and legally where they make money now on the wall. But it's not marijuana. It is dangerous drugs. Drugs that already don't go through processing. Cocaine, heroin. You understand me? Over a kind of tablets them now. When would they look at them drug themselves? We just limit yourself to this cocaine. When you get a drug lord in your country, they're not dealing in a single drugs. They're not dealing with just one kind of drug. It's not just cocaine. When a drug lord come in your country, all the one they deal with kush. Now go ask them. They're not only dealing with kush, when they come with kush and they also come with tramadol. When they come with kush and tramadol, someone they come with pump up. Someone they come with D10 boy blue. So they come with other dangerous drugs them. You understand me? Then they come with them. And when you see this one don't open so Sierra Leone, fentanyl or fentanyl, they can't happen to Sierra Leone. Fentanyl when they kill people in America, you when see what's in happen in Philadelphia. Now they see what's in happen all around America. Right? Yes. Wow. Fentanyl is more addictive and more dangerous than cocaine. More addictive and way dangerous than even crack. What's in the can happen? We youthful for population is being destroyed.
So
and we can tell you something
thing about drugs emergency where then declare, you know, when we know say we actually they go into this and then they take the lead into all of this.
That's the thing. The thing where government they do, government always fake people. That is not drug emergency. All right, let's show us something. Anytime governments like Adawaya come up with any kind of emergency, they are using it as a door to keep people away and open doors for themselves for acquire more of them things than they. When there is an health emergency, it is just a way to make more money.
Or for actually pretend to the world as if they're serious in fighting that particular thing.
That's the thing. That's the thing when I look at the kush. The drug emergency, did it stop kush? Did it help? Did it help anybody out of kush? What do you see? You una sit in the IS and charge people with kush, almost producers of kush and charge. We didn't IS when we are the first set of IS so they make. Then go catch tons of the liquids that they use for do kush. By the time I reach the police, half of our loss. The very same thing when they do with Jamba, they tell them they say when they IS people for Jamba. By the time they don't go come with almost kilos of jamba, before you reach the court, a small jamba they go to court. It's the same thing they're doing.
Okay, so somebody they ask a question by an arcade Tarawali, they ask, he say, please sir, Mr. Ato, he say, how the police or the military go arrest this guy if they not get order?
I agree with you. It's going to be difficult for the police or the army to arrest this guy if they don't get order. But that is something I'm always saying. The Sierra Leone Constitution, 1991 Constitution, it gave the military the right to protect the Constitution.
Which military they talk about, so?
The Sierra Leone army. They get the right to protect the Constitution.
How the military get power when they don't take the power and hand over to one man, the president, for example? They all bow down and they all want follow they rise up now the ranks, and you know, as so they call ranks and files, follow they rise up to a particular position. All of them one gets position, all of them one follow them see them. How then to stand up for the Constitution and not to the president? Because after the president, I need to the country.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why we need for continue for educate and conscientize with people them, especially with people in the police and the army. They need for begin to raise their voice and separate themselves from this man. One of the reasons we make matter build it nearly from where kind of power within everyone in the Afia, it change people in the army. Now because they are raising their voices. The reason we make you see in the arrest of Jamane now, every now and then the arrest of Jamane put in a court martial, not to say anything new. If you go to the military barracks, the soldier man them they voice out the disdain against the government. They voice out their frustration that the government they destroy them. The government they destroy them with politics. Now they destroy them with drugs. And they voice them out. And so me and you, we roll now for continue for educate the Sierra Leone army and continue for educate the Sierra Leone police. Let them understand that the future of Sierra Leone is in their hands. Because we the people that we don't come out and don't kill we. Almost the people that don't come out when they don't kill we. But if the Sierra Leone army and the Sierra Leone police decide say, okay, well, because of waiting they happen at the country, we are laying down tools with a strike. We don't know they go work. We don't see on our house because with all waiting the government they do, it don't show say the country not get a future. In the next 5 to 10 years, I'm saying this, the reason why I'm saying this, in the next 10 to 5 years, Sierra Leone gonna be a very, very dark country. What I mean dark, not to blackouts no more. I'm not talking about blackout, but backwardness in everything. Because you're gonna have great confusion, massive confusion. You understand me? So these people in the military, these people in the police, you understand me? These people in the defense sectors of Sierra Leone, they need to begin to express themselves that we're gonna down this thing if stronger actions are not taken to protect the law and order of the country, to protect the constitution of a country. People within the systems of Sierra Leone, they need to down their tools. People in the commercial industries, the banking industries, shops need for clothes. I'm not telling anybody for command. I tell people to go sit on a house. Because not so everybody can forget the opportunity for going to win at Sierra Leone. And if this thing begins at Sierra Leone, it's going to affect the entire Mano River. And if it affects the entire Mano River, it's going to affect the entire West Africa. Now let me take Kush for example. From when they begin Kush in Sierra Leone, Kush is one of the few drugs, the only drugs separate in Sierra Leone is their origin at the start. In as much as some people go trail into another cannabis where they call K9 where we come in America. But Kush as it is today originates from Sierra Leone. Kush is now in Nigeria. Kush is now in Gambia. Kush is now in Uganda. When I see the videos of when they come out East Africa. And who are taking this Kush to these places? These are Sierra Leoneans. When I see Nigeria, you can buy Kush, you can go. Gambia said they can buy Kush. Guinea said they can buy. Ghanaian said they can buy. So if this guy can open a drug center, we are destroying our people. We are destroying West Africa. And we are destroying Africa. And this is one of the things where when you analyze them in an extensive way, this is the desire of the white man. Now, white man desire this. This is one of the way when they try for destroy the black race. So why should we use greed? One man they use greed for destroy an entire region or an entire continent. Talk less of just Sierra Leone. One man, the president, they use greed. They're using family for destroy we nation by encouraging a drug leader. Where you can start small and before you know it, you don't expand. You don't expand. Do you know how much years It take for fight drug na South America. What's in lead to this new president of Venezuela building prisons where they beyond imagination? What's in lead to the former Filipino leader where they are the egg rights now? What's in lead to do all the massive killings? Because drug will not take over in country and he was fighting for his people. But these guys, these guys in this government, when you talk about the table of politics, these guys, they don't have no love for people in Sierra Leone. They don't have no love for the citizens. They don't care what happen. I wait in care about all them picking go good school, this and that. And if you know the way they picking no go school, that them picking they can't rule on the back. That one the common tree go dance for them picking there. Lucky. This guy's swear business now one day.
But I thought this is not the country where we see that the small guys them. They broke them by far. Them go broke some mine. Oh, say they get you some packets of kush. Then get you with some packets of jamba. Then they go prison. But the big guns them since like the overall boss now way na Liejdeckers. Since where in that country, instead of the government hand over to the one they request for them, the government they give them more protection and with full position and amend them where they gather money. But the small guys them as they can show in a video where they see that they sentence them go prison.
That's the thing. Just imagine a whole magistrate. You know when I begin I guess everybody when they take the kush, they carry them go court. I've been thinking to say this the magistrate and asylum get sense. Like the magistrate go look say no, but these are victims. Una carry them, go let them go get medication. Una can't with the one the way they actually sell and no. The victims continue to be victimized. That's the thing. They will continue to victimize the victims. Instead of you give help to the victims or victimize the victims. But then we're guilty of bringing the drugs to protect themselves. That is what is happening. The government of Sierra Leone.
When they look at the other side, now here we just go read something where a journalist will then go intimidate, right, about the money them where they give as choking to the journalist for 5,000. You can imagine how somebody right now, if you change 5,000 to salary money, just ordinary $100 or 100 euros, now 2,500,000. Don't pack 5,000, change that money, they put on a table. For the journalists, they are the small one them. What do you think say the magistrate then will receive?
Well, I'm glad you called for that question, man. I'm really happy. Now, only Papa God knows magistrates and judges and will receive.
Okay, so
in this matter,
Only
God knows.
Olande. As for continue for the way to inside the program, and we actually want to play you 2 minutes. Later we actually do something quick one, and because we promised with people yesterday about this back wall here so. And we just want for beg you for let we just remove this thing quick. Well, then we try for design something. Let us just see what we get behind the quick one. Just quick one no more. Let us see what we get behind the. Please, we'll come back just now. And the program now, of course, we are on YouTube and on Facebook.
All right, family members, then we get 107 people them where you watch on our family members them. We get just not so just like just 368 family members who don't like the program. Anyway, for the sake of the person, they can unveil this small, you know, as we tell you, say out of waiting una can do, and this particular show, this is not just a flash show, but inside the show and after the show, in our fundraising show, now they see the studio more than I wanna say. But for now,
this one are just for see what it are.
Una can see
if you like on this way or not. Let me see what we get, and we can pull this wall quickly. And the first thing is we can break wall and before now. Okay, now we see. Break the wall for we. Break the wall for we. Alright, so they broke the wall for we now. They broke the wall for we. They broke the wall for let we see what we get there inside there.
Ils sont là trop broco.
It's strong. I wrote them. They use for pizza.
I look tired, person.
Okay, so they broke the wall. I'll just see quickly.
Eh, this is just not only broke me. Not so this they broke me.
Okay, so let me see you first. Yes.
So, I wanna see him. Una like him. Una tell me about the comment section.
Okay, so 90s. So at this point, we can even stand like this and do other things there. By way, take position.
And this empty space that we see so, now that award we na win. Na inga for can't map here. Of course, when I see the big one we na first win, with una 100K. Na in this from YouTube. So yeah, now na the 2 award we na win recently.
So I wanna say, if you say okay. Okay. Well, look like say. Let's see if we need people, and because we like one thing about we had family members then. Like you as well tell we say no, this we not like no house coats of many colors this. We not let that coats of many colors there. So one for them remove them.
I think now more of good comments that they come. Very nice, new year, the thumbs up. Now more of good. Now more of good. Okay, superb. Iboku, you know, congratulations. You know, Iboku now more of good. Nothing bad, no kaya it's no nothing no there it's.
Nobody will say not to it.
When I see the bicycle up, that bicycle, I ain't for go welcome now.
Okay, so that's
okay. Now the mommy make it clean, so not true. I know the end up. And interestingly, tell me about this. So that what I do this day.
Na me do.
So not what we do, not to send the pay, not to buy bread do. Now the mommy says
the two about the studio. We sabi Sierra talk, big talk there.
No, just the cleaning
and packing.
For pack, for do the studio look waiting.
Even the window says phone I can say the sun can hit on her face.
Yes. So I wish that
so I put something in the back for cover.
But this one now it go left for who that the car inside the business. Yes. Okay.
This one now the left and for now the other car.
And then this other side, this now the wall of fame. If somebody come inside, for example, it will put in signature on here, this side, this particular side. I don't know if yes, there is here. Because if there is see Bible inside, Bible put your up the last quickly.
Yeah.
Yes, just any side around there. Of course, yes.
Yeah.
So this now the wall of fame. That is to say, anybody will come inside here, it will get for left in signature on here. For sure, say we don't come inside we had and the signature inside there, and you put the date as well. So that's something like that. We just want for like look well, not to we. It just want for like look natural.
Natural, yes, original. Natural. So that's all you are tired. You want sleep.
You want sleep, okay. So and yeah, of course. So what thing I can do for this now?
So if una really like this and una want to see more of this, I beg una support una brothers there, una picking them, una buy the ticket and una come June 28th. Not to just the ticket no more una for buy you. Once see una bimbe, we tire for go to talk with una na phone, for go to see una chat them. We happy that una there with we, una they watch the program every blessed day, but we want see una in person. We really want for jam body with una. So the only way that go happen now we una come June 28th. And for let una come, una go for buy una ticket. Gia at the big una, including Ato where they are right now. So now for send you ticket.
Ato not only they send in ticket, they send representative.
Okay, yes. So fine. So Gia the big una buy una ticket them. Ask me grandpa ki say I don't come back. Dia big one for see una on June 28th. June 28th, one for see una, and we want for see una signature then at this particular wall we don't left. So dear at the big una, the tickets then slow. Trade una be said, tell me Miss Dumbuya Bika, una be said after first month. The first month don't long tell. April will begin and the pardon so. Dear at the big una buy una tickets then dear at the big. Una buy una tickets even if una know they come una buy una tickets then and no say then tickets and una they buy so una know they come una not take am for say they waste to sembe pay and buy buro they make sure say they give them tickets and they out to people we get the opportunity for come but we not get the opportunity for buy the tickets so that money they know they go inside them pocket so then they give am out back and the things that we don't get that for una it really plenty for let that whole day go day it empty. So for cover shame and pack shame and Tonobo shame, una make sure say una come, una buy una tickets then please, una support. Me honestly, when they say we had, man, not be fit to say up to this day go for the sell tickets. Man, be fit to say by now people and for go they full sweet. You are big, you know say the tickets the place don't flop, but you are managed and catch with it. You are big if na the back chair self or the back base at the turn apprentice. Now that don't be they expect. But like not to by now, so no more for the council, no more. Yes, it's necessary for they talk politics and other stuff then. But trust me, if you fast in stress, you go die before stress. And so the only way you go reduce stress in your life now, where you come and can appreciate and see the people where they make una they laugh, una they vex, una they cry, and where they make una they know about certain things then where they go on in our country. Do you really appreciate this particular work we I do? Now me and young people, these are them do am they are all day while they melt the candle for put up at the claim on top chair. Now so then they around me so at the alapa there, at the talk part there, then they laugh, pass and end up for laugh back. And we get more of this particular organization and setting here for the day for the program. We can see so many things there. We will know one day in order show them. We can eat so many things there. We know one day it away. It don't tell una left for it. Some of the things and stuff we don't forget, but they can't see them. That go only happen when una support, una picking them, una brothers them, una come by this show away na June 28th, and una pay una tickets then at the big una.
All right, somebody just to say, because of for signify the milestone, the importance of this award, for there at the bottom, rather for there at the top.
I be tell them, where I make them, I tell them, I say no, you go leg for let day under. That's okay.
So the reason why it's important for let day up actually, but if this can day up, then this one no will get placed for the down there. So I be the argument that the but they win, you win, and then I think they get for anyway up. It's very much important for life anyway up.
I tell you, I still let they up. I still let they up. The other hand, then who can they second and third. So would that talk down in at the comment section?
Nah, CDK also Suleiman. Other than the person, the message will go up. Yes, Sidiki Shumba.
Okay. Well, and what other thing back I go like for say yes, the fundraising people and they donate. But please, now the tickets and back we want me then sell. We want me the tickets then sell because one for Siuna. This show not to for like make profit, not to for let peer and buy book put the money in them pocket. Now for let the able rub skin with now for let the able appreciate the family members the way don't they watch them all this while. Do you and me then telling they are not for work. I don't take holiday because I want day with me family member the full time. I one day with them full time. I no one get half space safe say no. I go miss anything. I want really let una feel at home. Let una no can take and like for saying strangers una they come meet. Una they call una can no say maybe na una even as in as much as una they left una home, una they left una family picking their husband and wives them. But as well una they kaya, una they can meet back another family when na una brothers them, na una paddy them, na una everything. People the way they give una information, the way they make una vex, una laugh, and that particular day you get the opportunity for can blow your mind, because just like what we talked the last time, we get forget three side and three corners and where they dress. We get forget weird, colors, and as well as blow mind. So you they come, you they feel free for snap any south side one snap, and by Bore and Sengbe Pierre go they mindul. We na get for do a voting where as well you they can't vote, you they can't pin up the post where they irritate you most by the program, the post where they make you they laugh, the post where they make you happy, what to make you they who's post where make you they stay for continue for watch this program. Would that they analyze something, would that be sharp in cutlass pass everybody, would that be deal with guests them when they come. Where they sabat charge them, so then they all not forget the opportunity for can do and the only one I do and I want to buy una ticket and una present June 28th.
And this one as well, this they go out for that day by donation. The highest bidder will get this where it will go with. this particular award, when a milestone award, when
not to this they go to, but they go with
yes, the one way
not to the original, not the authentic, the photocopy.
No, not original one because it is still come out from them.
Yes, then they make them.
Then they make them for cam. But this the day, but English always there. But the one where YouTube they send again. If we want for do like what we want to do so instead of day. So let me say this one. For example, presented to Riyadh for passing 100,000 subscribers, and also you will like follow this day. Now you pala, yes, you see room, and then of course the possible will take up for go will be the highest bidder for them. So all that in a part of the fundraising. We go eat for another day, 1 day inside them 2 days there. That is waiting YouTube actually tell we. So we get the legal rights as well through YouTube where we will get for send to them email and say we're already wanna send you another copy where we go pay for. And when we pay for that 1 day, it come now and then they go day for you where you go actually want for go with them and proud of we are now you sitting room or you dining room or I call any sign room you want for put on your bedroom, any sign now where you want for put them, amongst you frames them, anyone now. So it will get for go out again for the highest bidder.
And while that Timbakwe I go like for talk, as well as in as much as una dey collect, una dey power at all for watch this particular decoration way we make, I want una also get in mind say we had show not to just for benefits. Then they give out as well to the poor people and people that we know able get, we know able make. Una see what then do fast month we una help, una support, they able for save so many lives them and bless so many lives them as salon. So they're ready for do the same thing back as always. And the only way that will come to pass, the only way that will happen now where una give and come na this particular show. Una not forget, this already una dey pay, so una dey feel to say na boko money, una dey see and say na big money. Yes, una right. Because for any money where you grab it, you run after bus, train and tram for go work. Honestly, any copper where you pull behind na that sweat a value. And we appreciate them so much. Now it make with the poem to people we need them, where una go get the blessing in return. And this particular 100 euro na dey pay, so instead of 100 euro this, so una forget a wonderful receptionist, like we get for give una a warm in reception, not for just left una so like una cow left una go see yourself like other people like can do. No, this now we had family we dey talk about. We dey make sure so go welcome una as long as una update with the time and hour. We go welcome una. We get for give una a ticket where una dey use na any bus or train inside Strasbourg, France, where una want visit any side. And even if una want for visit sat inside there, we get a location also where they go meet up, and we get a security people there where they did there, where they tall and gallant, where they did there among the particular people there we get for camp. Una they go visit certain building like the European building. We get so many other buildings there inside Strasbourg. Are very nice. The I think he call a museum.
Yes, museum.
Museum.
Okay, so now this now one of the top touristic area inside France.
So like una go for go with the make una they get the opportunity for go visit all inside and they take pictures them. So many inside there. And doing anything and then summer the sun get for hot. We get for una go na beaches there. We get so many beaches there inside Strasbourg. Are way nice, way sweet. And also the swimming pool them. Yes, and also swimming pool they all over, but it's necessary for change. Like when they change you bikini no more, so it's necessary for change. You water side back. We say they tufum. I they tufum this so boo. So how they can do and tufum. So voila.
Somebody asked a question. He say, what about them the palampo whose provision where we get for them? Okay. No.
Okay.
No, the provision day. For example, if palampo come, palampo come, the provision don't dey.
Then they not to think for the policy for engage. Say where they can na so many show. Me and Sembepe not to for say I go engage, now go meet up, we'll divorce and come together. No, I go palampa, go jam together. Now we seal and settle so. So if he happy for we, happy for other people, they happy for una back. And the only way they happy for una, now we una pay una ticket and come for June 28th. Come see the possible God on mark for you. Come see the possible God on destiny for you. And then now we had though, not fit to say no day. It don't tell you the search, now for can now we had. Come June 28th. pour you €100, you no go regret them. You no go regret the food, you no go regret the accommodation, you no go regret the way we dey pamper you, the reception. You, hey God, if una see wetin dey inside me head, what to get for una. So God and this month, una dey buy 3 tickets, una go forget una be don buy before. Trust me, and then money then they all they go to the less privileged people.
And then for help for make Lewi studio look really beautiful. Okay, so quick one before you go. Yesterday we've been doing raffle for 2 tickets, and amongst the people and we been take part in the raffle, we been get one name day where na Fanta bean fat. Let me just go through the thing quickly. I don't miss the name. Okay, we been get another person where been come na third where na Fanta from Germany. So Fanta from Germany, please try for reach on to we because somebody don't offer you 1 ticket. Somebody called me today. He said that person that we can afford. And interestingly, this person at the content is the competes at the competition. He competes for Mohamed Kamaibayun.
No, you don't succeed.
And then he competes here again. Well, he not succeed. I love that word. So this person don't say.
Okay, let's just hold you that side. Like out example to which Sembwepi just talk. This particular person, what's my name?
Fanta.
Fanta,
team Fanta Binta, Fanta Fatima. I don't quite. But Fanta from Germany.
De toute façon, na Fanta na a name. So this particular person when na Fanta, he don't fail first. He not stop. He not go sleep. He come back for the second time. He can't do run off. He can't do runoff. He fail, right?
Well, he no make him.
He fail. Well, he make him, he no make him. Now, something don't pick him up. You know what them call destiny helper. Now, make him so, pum! He don't chook him. He don't collect him, finish. Now, he don't collect him, finish. He not be win the time where the raffle be the gone. But now, somebody don't pick him up when I in destiny helper. We don't collect him. When now, he get the possibility for come the show without he not pay the €100 except for in transportation and in hotel fee. So, you when a palampo, if he Fanta not tire, he fail the first one, he can't the second one, he get a destiny helper, we make him, pum! He take him. Trust me, if you come June 28th, you they can meet up, you are in your soulmate, you body to body, you jam body, where they pull cold by you, where they pull hot by you. You sabi how they pull cold and hot per person. Okay, now if you want to know all anything and then now way they oversee, now you go know. And the only way you go know now when you come weird show. Now you can see sexy people there. And some man them, cute old pa them. Where before so you go forget say now all the age is different. You know different, no, we can love, relationship and age. Honestly, we no matter and no care. We know they watch themselves. So the only way they can see you destiny helper. Boom, for let you you go so poof. Trust me, now when you can June 28th. Fanta in example na una for fala. He no fellow, he come back, he say me at the can the mad the bomb motor with the ride them together. He come me polo, see and he get a destiny helper where you can full pick out. Now he don't get a free ticket. Come you can get to
Fatima Fanta.
Okay, donc voilà.
So Fatima Fanta, you go actually if you okay, just message me right now this name, now we number. Message with this name, now we number. Somebody don't offer you 1 ticket. So one for tell you so thank you. One for appreciate you and for where you don't they do this. You don't always do a lot of things then. So thank you very much. And we wish you a very, very good night.
Thank you. Before I go on thing, I go, let's just catch you normal talk. Before they go, do at the big, we na all lumber una ticket them. June 20, when a Friday, same thing like this, we get for Sidon here. Let we ask una say, because we don't put so many food in place for people that we get for camp. The Friday, we also get for go jam together. The welcome ceremony. We don't know whose type of food because we don't put the list there. We don't put in boku finish. We don't even know waiting for begin part. So we not get for it because you know say we always they do things as family. We know they let anybody out. Everybody equal. Whether you be any other person so far, you know they ever feel left out. Just like how God, Jesus not be feel left, not be make the layman left out. Now so self we they appreciate everybody. We know they choose, not they pick particular. We all not the same because we cut this and I swear the blood they come up. I mean they come up by anybody so far. The leaf way they eat now all party they eat. I mean I not like green so God and this you need eat cassava, you need eat potato, if you need eat salad. Trust me. Jia are the big. We yard no get pick and choose. We all now one. And because of that, we dey give everybody in respect. We dey come back na the same screen here with all the list of the bomb motor thing they will don't put together for welcome una that Friday day. For let una help we choose.
Not for the dinner.
Not for the dinner. The dinner you na a surprise.
Now una get for giving choice.
Now una get for giving our choice. Okay, well, me another for Kabago. Likely you go make this. You don't say. And we dey do as una wish. Remember on June 20 we get 8 days for prepare all thing and day. While the other thing dem be don already go dey prepare done. So dear are the big. I hope say una go continue for enjoy the show and una go come for can support una brothers them, una picking them and una paddy them and the one the way they make una they laugh and irritate una at the same time. Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. All right, so I will continue with the show right from this point, and we go over again to After you did it.
After let's send in ticket to.
Yeah, Papa, go
I
Adia.
know it's not me the right. I need for seeing
The tickets they come. The tickets they come. I get me nephew with the Belgium. Adiba on the try for reach out to. So Adiba get for go represent me. Don't worry.
Not to the other Adebayo.
Yeah,
Your nephew.
Well, anti first, but we are now so they buy. Then they push one, the one they can, and they resist. Then they come. Then they come. I don't come back. That name they get challenge you. I they push the black man so the white they can. They push and so they move they can. Okay, I thought no problem. Thank you very much.
All right, After let's take the conversation again and take a right from the point. Bible may ask you about the judges then, and that day you been there. Please take them up. The judges.
Yeah, but the thing with the judges, them, like we say, if then if the government say give $5,000 to one journalist, the question how much one magistrate could get first, and then we not even talk about almost the police and they get the Agbagba and the police. we not even talk about the Agbagba and the army almost and they get, and you also need for think as to the ordinary soldier man that we go DBN, Liejdeckers, almost then they get. You understand me? And magistrates them on a very serious. I'm not sure say they are bribing the magistrates. You know say and they bribe they all. Because one of the things where this SLPP government very, very good at, then get selected magistrates and judges where they in charge for look at their own cases. So no matter what happen, no matter what you do, you get a case with them, they go carry you go to their own judge, to their own magistrate first, and their own judge them, where they then get for sit down on the case. So this one thing, what would they look at? So make a tell you now, it's a well-tailored kind of thing. They tailor it properly. Not all man they eat some money, but the one that we needed for it some money, brah, then they some money they. That drug money they eat them. The one that will be needed for taste that drug money, and they taste that money they at this present time. We include the heads of securities, key people within the judiciary, also key people within the security apparatus, and also key people within the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They all be partake of this.
All right, so let's look at another thing quickly. After we've been to talk about this issue of the schools, where the government go take this TikToker from Nigeria and they can pay him $52,000 for actually come. The government and partners them. Well, what do you take on this?
Well, first of all, it's a shame. Now, let's start on that way. It's a shame. Let me look at the whole of Africa. The tech industries in the whole of Africa, now the local people themselves, and they develop their industries and they for themselves. When you look at the social media platforms where the tech industries they create, you go find out say the local people themselves and they develop their social media platforms and social media communities then they by themselves. Sierra Leone is a typical example. When all this TikTok business starts in Sierra Leone, now local Sierra Leoneans them, now the same way so help for develop themselves. Now the same way so help for promote themselves. And that promotion, if you see one Sierra Leonean TikToker now, they get the 30 almost thousand following, or 20,000, 10,000 following, or almost 1,000 following, and it gets following even out of Sierra Leone. It was not by reason of a foreign influence. Then I can bite anybody. It was not by reason of a foreign influence. There was a time in Sierra Leone where I remember say, I think it was specifically Jedin. Naya remember say, at some point in TikTok live the way they do, they talk about, now they first begin talk about follow me, I follow you. You know, TikTokers for try for follow each other, people for they follow each other, for build up them viewership, for build up them platforms and their communities. Now, with all of these efforts we don't make, they don't grow, we don't get TikTokers them way, they are very, very popular. We get popular TikTokers them within the TikTok platform. We get foreigners that way they follow them and everything. If they don't reach this particular point in time, and we know say the social media platforms are not paying as Sierra Leone. For example, Facebook not paying as Sierra Leone, TikTok not paying as Sierra Leone. So all of them, when they do this thing, they are just doing it for fun. And probably the only way where they make money, now if somebody want for make them talk about in product, that's the only way that they make money. But for like I say, the platforms self they pay them, the platforms are not paying them. All right. Now when they try for make that particular issue settle, for make platforms them able for begin pay people them. And una say in order for talk to youth them at this time, when I work out with somebody from Nigeria, where una pay $52,000 for can't talk to who that. The very first thing at that, they go come with this speaking from Nigeria. And Nigeria has never contributed anything to Sierra Leone's entertainment growth. I they bite anybody for that. I know the nice say they are not Sierra Leoneans, we don't especially in music, for example, Emerson, we don't feature in Nigeria. But when you go say these people they come in and they invested in a particular sector of the entertainment industry in Sierra Leone and they push it forward. It has never happened in Sierra Leone. You know, one day happened there. So for me, it's a sad thing for the government of Sierra Leone. Just imagine, Office of the President, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Youth, and all the partners them go pay $52,000. Where over the years, the Sierra Leone film industry, they ask the government or ask successive governments of Sierra Leone for help them procure certain equipments and what they need for be able to produce quality films. They don't do one. Where that $52,000, let's say if you get $52,000, we're able to get standard equipment them where they put Sierra Leone film industry at par with other industries. For do content for TikTok or for Facebook or sometimes even for YouTube, you don't need a camera, you just need a good phone. You understand me? You just need a good phone. And you need to get external mics them where you can either attach to the phone where they're able to enhance the sound. But in terms of the picture, you just need a good phone. And a lot of phones them now, for example, the Apple phones them and Samsung, a lot of these phones them get very good quality pictures. You know get what they say.
Yes,
all of these things and in day. And at the end of the day, what do you pay that money there for to that picking day? What you pay for?
So what thing I we do, please, as like always, monitor from somewhere else, and let me just play this thing quickly from the Director of Communication at State House. And the Fambula, while on listen to Ankinley, please, on listen with all attention. But before we go to that particular thing there, I see one comment where Swedish draw my attention to, and I go actually want for comment on that one there quickly. I go just read them, and then I will leave the rest to Una for Andulam. Yeah, let's just see if I can catch up with them again. All right, interesting. As I open up, na income up. This person will call himself Boa. He say Sembe Pie. You dey make like you get like now you get weird. Okay. Okay, so this is the second one. Let's go to the first one. He say you feel say people they come work for you, Sembe Pie. That's why you like that's why we like come on talk. And not the criminal we for pull then kind wait, not the criminal we then we I don't even know what he writes. And not a criminal way them we bottom line, you know, come on talking to do them criminal way they are so, you know, for pull money now people they earn. Now that's this person they talk. And then he come back second time, he say, Pierre, you they make like now you get weird. You too fussy. That's why I like Bible. So calm and patient. Now man we get good hearts and clean hearts. Anybody we get patient get good heart. All right. And okay, and now I don't know. You continuously they come at me. I love you so much, my brother. Okay, Arthur. And I'll be one for talk, but I'm not talk again. Now I don't see also you come out from. I know the kind of man where you be, but I love you so much. Yeah, I love you so much. Yeah, I'm not going to talk more than that one day. I attempted for talk, but I'm not going to talk more than that one day. Okay. So I thought, yeah, let's just listen to this guy quickly when Mike Brewer. We'll come back just now.
I mean, President, we really care about young people in this country. I care about students, and I believe that this country got to go before the young people and students and forget a good start. So one of the things I'm going to notice is social media. Social media is becoming toxic as alone. People not use them in a positive way. About young people in this country, I care about students, and I believe that this country got to go before the young people and students and forget a good start. So one of the things I'm going to notice is social media. Social media is becoming toxic as alone. People not use them in a positive way. And we feel say the young people that really come, we never let them become distracted. We never let them become misdirected. So we decide, say, Bamba, they really, this are the real initiative. We just partner with them for make sure say everything work well. Decide, say, whether we come to, we can't talk to them people there. We look like them. We are the same age like them. We get stories like them. We people them. We did a survey and happened say Jarvis now one of the most followed influencer and TikToker among Gen Zs, especially the one that in high school going kids.
On social media and salon we get influencers now where they do extremely well. Why when I decide for say use the salon TikTok as the one I get for say we able sensitize them people there and I decide for what take Jarvis.
Yeah, you look at you look at impact, you look at what's in the gravitate towards the beginning, right? And no disrespect to Sierra Leone influencers, but you also want to look at the reach. Jarvis is the most followed social media influencer right now in the world. They are from Africa. So I don't feel anything wrong with if we able to reach out to them and say, come talk to them. If not anyone for see. It's just time like, I mean, you will get Musa Tumbudaya, but at the end of the day, everybody will have to see Messi, right? So it's just, I mean, that not we still get many ways the way we interact with them. Jarvis also get masterclass with a lot of influencers in this country. TikTokers, they will get together the all. We will come share inspiring stories to them and we will teach them. And we learn from them.
Any plan for say Jarvis mix with all the TikTokers?
That's what I'm saying right now. Say again, forget a masterclass. Now we call it masterclass. Where we will bring all influencers on this. Because the thing is, listen, I did what? Social media, we never use it well in this country. You open social media, social media, and so many costs.
Right. That's what they want. I just wonder one day. Mike Brewer say, una when are the social media influencers them. Everybody when are the social media. Now, mami cost no more na sabi. Secondly, he say, una when are the social media. This lady very much influential past una all. Una all. Again, rich past una all na the world. And let's watch Mike Brewer. Mike Brewer say, this lady, a powerful, I mean, he get rich, he get a platform past any TikToker inside the country. Let's watch, if not true, Mike Brewer, the talk quickly. And let me watch this one quickly, where we talk about, and let me just do comparison. Let's just do comparison quickly. This not the person where then they bring come, yeah, the person this way then they bring come, where na real Jalolita.
Free advert.
Yes, and it gets 6 million views. Sorry, 6 million followers. 1.3 thousand, following. Wait, you don't do okay, important. And then the likes you get 165 million. Okay, let me watch we all know where a lot of people and don't compare. This now we own where we get. We own salon where we get. Yeah, what do you get? It gets 7.8 million followers. 7.8 million followers. Other than this, he named Zila Zaini. He gets 7.8 million. So tell me back, whose platform will this get? Now, like for example, yeah, you say we had get 100,000. Then this gets 80,000, but you still say this gets platform pass we.
You know, one thing about
and then he say we not sabi nothing past Mamikos. For example, this are the most idle thing, but I go surprised and I go feel embarrassed for see a lot of TikToker them they rush for go see them the so-called master class for now. They need for teach you for do you content like this on TikTok, then teach them now in talent. Do waiting creative, waiting come out of you. The creative thing will come out of you. Somebody teach we for able for do this. We don't go master class. Oh. Do waiting there inside you, but this don't show you say they not value we. Then say we na mamiko spent now they do. But look all of the beautiful TikTokers the way we get. Look at the wonderful contents the way we put out. But yet still government say una not important, una like mamikos. In fact, una not get the platform. So they prefer for go pay $52,000 to and the AI gal. And then they left una all because una no important to the Salon government. Please go ahead.
one thing but then guys, yeah, they can just can't find way for make themselves show themselves for make the one they want for see them or when they want for let them see them. See them might be everybody sabi you Sabian. You Sabian. Well,
I'm not sure saying I see you want let them see
face like I know
I'm not sure saying I see. But that will show you how the government select for lie.
That's not the government.
People that's not the government for me.
That's not the government. So I'm not let you stress yourself. One thing we were in our social media when I'm Amiko Susabi, we don't accept your position. That they will not accept that long term. And now with that one they want to say na so we be with the take for correct una stupidity that they do in that country. Because let me tell you something. This whole thing called government, una already around Madabio, una all stupid. To be honest with you, no hard feelings.
Very stupid.
Very, very stupid.
And this because we
not be stupid, una not a tin up a country like Salon, somebody like Madabio, empty-headed Madabio, a soldier. We're not able for go war front. A soldier when they say go war 45 foot, a coward soldier. And an idol when you sit down for 2 decades. Then una we say una land book person, una understand person before it come and talk nobody. Now that same kind person they don't come so it can't add up the stupidity and the idleness. They are una de bienam. They are una there for criticize people and for oppose people. They do the right thing. Let me tell you something. We had. Let's send this challenge today to SLPP, Pauper. Ordinarily we are not put all other platform them. We don't combine the two. We already put much power now. If we wait to do so, we let two people then put we and Madabio say una rule Salon and put better in a Salon. Or make them put now go to the drawing board now. We not a government are just a platform on a social media platform. But come now and compare what we they do for the people of Masalon and what Madabio they do for the people of Masalon. You compare the good and the bad and then you get a result. So sometimes una they add for expose yourself. Una they add for disgrace on herself. Una they add for expose Madabio is stupidity and una yon stupidity and cowardness. For now, rest my case.
Okay. So quick one before we go to Arthur again, because this is not Arthur in talk. Now we read something for una again from this same guy. We call himself Mike Brewer. Yeah. Una please listen, yeah. And I see something that happen now on the social media. Even the own platforms them now say they tell them the truth and they call them. This now what Mike Brewer say. He said, Jarolita, also known as Jarvis, wasn't invited by Sierra Leone government nor paid $52,000 for a school tour because of social media often showcase things done merely for likes and attention. Okay, let me say they're not paying $52,000. We agree. Listen here, he said not to the government invite them. Let's put this into context for now. It means say Salon government no ever get program where they don't ever do for the people of Salon. You know why I say so? Because criticism don't come out for this. Then they disown the project and say not to Salon government, invite them. If not been praise, songs of praise, you for the wrong see then they come and capture and say na Salon government.
Of course.
Take note. So it means say all of them don't know projects because they tell we say no to government. I don't know. Na partners. Then they just partner. All of them projects them. Salon government not get initiative. Now don't know them just to do something for we. Okay. So let me listen again to this lady where actually then the carry it. Let you hear who that them is say bring and come. Yeah. Let me just play this thing for you quickly. Let you hear who that them is say bring and come.
It's your girl Judicial, and I'm excited to let you all know that the Bamba Older School Tour is happening. Oh yes, and I will be your host. Yes, we're coming on the 7th of April to the 10th of April. And finally, we have the masterclass happening on the 11th of April. It's not just about me, but a big shout out to the amazing partners making this possible. We have the Ministry of Basic and Higher Education, the UN Women, the Directorate of Communication, and the Office of the President. Thank you so much for believing in the youth and investing in the future. See you all.
So now you don't see why my Briwa they come and defend the indefensible, because the office of the directorate na State House now they all put on the this thing, now the initiative. The office of the president. So you see how they do them separately. He say the office of the directorate when I'm my Briwa now it's set in office that the Directorate of Communication. Please listen again.
Ministry of Basic and Higher Education, the UN Women, the Directorate of Communication,
the Directorate of Communication, and who that?
and the Office of the President.
And the Office of the President. Unayeri, the Directorate of Communication and my Briwa. That is why you see now they come and talk blah 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 blah. And who that's the other person? The Office of the President. Madabio. Now they all put money, $52,000 behind this lady for come a salon. Say they can influence picking them. Salon people are without any pulling down syndrome or what. But can I tell you something? We get beautiful, we get decent TikToker them. Like this one where we show na so na the screen just now. This one. Beautiful and decent TikToker. We don't get any scandal behind them. This one when them bring comes to get sex scandal behind. Then the accuser in your safe people in Nigeria, the talk say he get pictures the way them they pass with say now in sex tape or whatever allegation where them they make against them. Now this now you carry it for can influence who that the school picking the way we get now the person this so not to me say oh go na the bloggers them big time allegation be they against them say pictures of them they out. So now this person now you carry it for can influence the picking them. And let me the team for now, and we go over again to Ato, please come inside.
Yes. We are this talk here, so now one talk this talk here already don't pain me. And it don't pain me seriously. First of all, let's talk to Mike Briwa. Mike Briwa is a disgrace. So for in situations like this, now we will say, Papa God, we tell you thank you for Jesus. Because we know say, if not to be for the love of Christ that we had, and the salvation where we don't get, Mike Briwa forget I'm back to back, steady. You don't forget no rest, you don't forget no peace for like 2-3 days. Because it's a shame for make you come, they tell people and say, Sierra Leone TikTokers and they cost mamikos. I want to challenge Mike Briwa, let's show me one TikToker where they cost mamikos. One. And the challenge, let's show me another TikToker they where they cost mamikos. Because what you don't understand?
Look at how they call this young man, Peter Komba. Very decent TikToker when they make a way now, even at the Nigeria where they talk about so. They ignore all of we talent them, they kill all of we talent them. Not get any interest for we talent them. Instead they can't tell and say then I'm mamikos TikToker them. Please go ahead, Ato, sorry.
So because I don't know the difference between a TikToker and an individual where just they use TikTok, a TikTok user. Because you get people them way just they use TikTok, for example, for host them discussion. I understand when they talk about mamikos, mostly when you go na TikTok, also you go see mamikos, you go see talk. Now when you get individuals, these are just personal individuals, when they use TikTok for vents them anger, them man palava anger, for vent certain things that way they happen. These are not TikTokers. They are not doing that for content. They are not doing that for content. They are doing that for please their mind. And that's in every country. But in America we did. When they see what thing happen inside family, quick person not go to TikTok and talk what they say. He's not doing that for content. When they see TikTok content from Jamaica, when they see adult TikTok content, then we gay.
When a woman will beat a man before in Pekin, now TikTok around it, you do one because
exactly.
you bring in family life in public.
That TikTok around it. So when you look at with TikTok the way we get, when you look at the content, the pure TikTok content when they come out of Sierra Leone, you go understand say them people and they actually they try for produce things of quality.
So
I agree say many of them.
What about if I call them again? My brain will not know the difference between content creator, you know, and the one where they count in family.
And user. No, that's not true. You know, actually, no, that's not true. You know, really know the difference between, you know, actually know who is a TikToker and who that's are just a user of the platform. You know, actually, no. It's just like when you get Facebook, you get bloggers and vloggers and they. But you also get we within our Facebook where we are not bloggers. We just post every kind day. You know what call me a blogger? Because I'm not doing the job of a blogger. I don't have a blog page. I'm not blogging. But when you look at others, there are other people. If you look Born to Blog, that's a blog. It's a professional page. So these guys first, in the very first place, they don't understand this thing. Number two, it shows the disrespect. The level of disrespect where the SLPP Papa get for Sierra Leonean. Now, I make if you listen, as people are listening to the message I pulled this morning, I put some message to young people in Sierra Leone, young Sierra Leoneans. It is high time they draw the line. Because if for God's sake, you want TikTok as them for want for develop the creative industry, but I want for focus on the social media creative industry. Make I tell you, but you don't need TikTok because that is filmmaking. That is filmmaking and that is storytelling. All what you need for get a professional storyteller. Somebody will go able for teach people them, for teach them picking and they how for structure story. And somebody will also get the technical idea for teach people them how you they use phone, whose kind app that you download now your phone, where you go use for capture good pictures and good sound, and where you they edit them, what's not the formats where you for use for export them so that it go show fine at TikTok, it go show fine at Twitter, it go show fine at Facebook. What's in the size way for me? These are people that when are professionals, we get their knowledge when are they you go bring them. But what's in this speaking sabi? What's in the technical knowledge? All what's in this speaking they do, it behave like I say in a robot. It's a creative skill. It's an hired skill. When you look at filmmaking, in the filmmaking industry, you cannot call an actor a filmmaker. An actor is not a filmmaker. An actor is a hired hand. Because the skill where he gets for act, even the cameraman, if you pull the cameraman behind the camera, he can act. He can act very, very well. So it's an hired hand. So when they talk to filmmakers, now like you look at producer, you look at director. Especially the director, you call the filmmaker and a producer. But even the cameraman, say for they be in camera, then they call like a filmmaker. Then they call him a filmmaker. The cameraman, where they be in the camera, then they call like a filmmaker. Because it's an hired hand. Because you can put camera though, you call anybody, can you say, like when I in a studio so, and no say the camera there on automatic. How do I know? When I don't push go behind so, it creates fog in and out, in and out. So I know say it's automatic. So I can put my camera automatic, I call anybody, say can't team up behind now for me. Just make sure say they on, the record button, this you press a record. You can do a film. So for train people that were there within the creative industries, in the social media space, for them to come with creative content, if you want for excel, we for teach them proper storytelling. Proper storytelling, let them make the difference. How do they make the difference? What you can now with this speaking? Whose knowledge is speaking able for give Sierra Leoneans them for develop them page? What are the tools and where you can with? What you don't write, where you go say, okay, I can with this document for help now when you study this document, it will help you for do the right thing. What you don't do? Now I make in my audio, I call them very SLPP people, and I tell you now, these people have no respect for creatives. Because if you look within the state house, and they always talk, look within the state house, the one where they film for Madabio, Suleiman Stephen where they film for Madabio, he's one of the best filmmakers who got in that country. But when I abandon them all. Una abandon them all. That's why I go Nigeria, go carry to one people, they pay almost $52,000. She's not popular in Sierra Leone. When you look at her picking the Pella, that boy and the worker. Me, I unfollow them. That's why I unfollow Jarvis and Pella. Because Pella has become rude and arrogant. You understand me? And then Jarvis as well has become very, very arrogant. Because when people they talk to him about his sexuality, she's very, very sexual. That issue the way they go, that thing when they call. When people they talk to her about his sexuality, he got about talk when they give people them. Because these people are using the social media. Many girls are using the social media for selling their sexuality. But this is not what you will see among Sierra Leone TikTokers, proper TikTokers. Now look at Alfina. When I look at me, I don't look at them. When I look Jaden, I don't always call Jaden. I don't always call Alfina. I call them.
See, so
what's in the reason?
This Jaden way they talk about. So now one of my favorites. When you get brain, anytime you listen to any one of your audio, you learn something.
She's matured. She's matured. Very mature. Now one picking way, I always, if I see video, I will just sit down and watch his video. Because when you're ready for make fun, you go laugh. Yes. When you take Alfina, when I begin to look at Alfina, I was like, and suddenly I look at Alfina, suddenly I notice it. Alfina in content them, they're so creative. Very, very educative content and Alfina gets. For Alfina from me in the now Alfina, you see Alfina, they talk about waiting, they talk about now in personal life, in pregnancy, Alfina get belly. And they use in pregnancy, they create very, very educative content for family. How man go take care of in wife during pregnancy. The things that way pregnant woman they go through, all of that kind of thing. And they follow Alfina take this day, and I wish for follow and take on. So it's a shame for me, the government of Sierra Leone, look at them, look at with TikTokers them and shame them like today. And now they tell them, say, oh, they forgot meet with Jarvis tomorrow. Forgot meet Jarvis for waiting.
So let's go teach them content.
What did you teach them?
Let go do it
I'll tell you something.
Master class.
Production. When they go do master class. These people are let me show you how backward and stupid our politicians are. These guys they only go college and they don't get a practical hands in any of these things. That makes I don't know they go before. Because the people don't get the practical knowledge. What is the power for person go before?
Look how you call this lady, Vicky Remo, for example, where get masters in communication, get professional skills in traditional media. Then they ignore them.
I tell you.
Then they ignore.
Let's put all this aside. Me and Vicky.
Nobody cares.
Let's tell you something. Let's just put all beefing aside. Me and Vicky get beefing not to this year. And I don't sabi Vicky, not to now. But I go tell you something about Vicky Remo. Vicky Remo now one of the most brilliant people that we get within the social media space. And they like to know not to say that Vicky don't they create content, not to say that Vicky don't they create shows.
But
if you want a master class,
Vicky Remo, waiting and get this way, Vicky Remo show. So we get.
Yes, Vicky Remo show. Me get Vicky Remo show.
Yes.
If you want a master class, let we say, okay, when I know what we can. We were the Freedom Media Center. We not call Freedom Media Center because they go say something like APC. That are true. That's what I'm going to tell you. But you get them people there, what they call. But I go call. Look Sladia. If you go and look Sladia, then they say they do filming. Right now. If you look at the content that Sladia they create, it's so powerful. You get powerful individuals when no creativity. Even if you go to Fabe College, you go take Papare, or if you go take Desmond Finney and tell us that we need young people, they will gather the right people. Even if you go to Jimmy B or Pastor Yamomo, they will gather the right people. Talk less of we now we work. I tell them this talk today. And somebody want to argue me, say, okay, you been get an opportunity. Why you don't want for Gibby speaking an opportunity? When they can't take me in Sierra Leone in 2012 for go Denmark, for go teach speaking them how for make film and phone. Then they Facebook me, but they were not doing Facebook content with their phones. They can only film if they can host just for themselves, go show themselves in school. They were not doing it as a content. So then pull weekend we go for introduce to them how you can use your phone to create content. Tell me what in Javis they come teach people picking in Sierra Leone. Now for produce content where they don't build themselves, where these TikTokers and these content creators don't build themselves, and then when I not get shame, I want to corner their own without shame. When I go clean up now, they condemn people the way build themselves without a country will not get platform. Sierra Leone has no platform to build local industries. We do not have the structures, we don't get nothing. Thing in that country that belongs to the art sector. Now the people that were there within the creative space, now them build up for themselves. And now for make una as government, for take una money and push one TikToker, one creative. When I push one creative, go to the next level. You guys are not doing it. Before I go to Nigeria, I go take out with somebody you pay 52,000. And when people then talk to you, they can't accuse me back. These guys don't even apologize. They are now accusing us. They are using, then they use the SLPP power bloggers them on Facebook. Take people that were in England, America, now yeah. For tell people they say, oh, why not for vex they bring Chavis? Why not for this? Una know they do this. Una they condemn people that want to know create the space for them to develop. Una they condemn them. But you not ever create the space for them to develop. Me na a filmmaker. Me as a filmmaker, I don't do filmmaking at school. I did my first film, Broken Calabash. Wait till they not come out. I did from college. I got this Janison Island that they all I got them from Fobe College. I carry them go. This prince will die so. When we make an vex man. Carry them all go for mile. We did Broken Calabash. It not come out. After Broken Calabash, I can't sit on a house. I'm a theater practitioner. In a theater, they build me with people them. Now me learn myself how to use camera by watching films. When I meet up with Banker White America, where come America go salon. When I meet up now that day I meet up Bami Boy. Bami Boy and teach me first editing steps. First steps to editing where you go use Windows editor. Bami Boy teach me. From Windows editor, I graduated to what I'm doing. Everything within the film world, I learned it by myself. I can tell anybody. I'm not ashamed for talking. When I get on the international platform, I tell them I am a gorilla filmmaker.
For waiting this the simply try for tell we say self-taught people not get used inside salon. But I go tell
exactly.
you self-taught people them don't really make them. I go point fingers to directors them, for example. This guy will do oh god, I call this guy this female oh god. Deep in the game. Omojowo. Where do deep in the game? Self-taught. If you want to tell me
fine. Omojowo self now a self-taught director.
Self-taught.
After Omojowo
put international directors then. We go school. Now the same we get with the TikTokers them. We get self-taught TikTokers them. When nobody not sure how for go, they able for make their way, get what they want. Now then they discourage them, then they cry them down and tell we say
I not got you what
because then sabi.
When you listen to Awana to corner on Facebook, what you talk? Oh, the first thing, when you talk to international TikTokers them, you tell them say they want a program, then go give you the price list, then go give you this. But Sierra Leone has not get price list, this and that. Did you teach them? Did you teach them how to develop their own price list? Did you teach them how to package themselves properly? When they don't land, the level where they don't reach, did you help them to climb to the next level? So, if not any serious government, they sack my brewer. Any serious government,
then they sack my brewer. When are they all done?
Not the word that.
Okay.
Not the word that.
Continue for the inside the program. This is the program we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course, la talking for the first time, and we don't ever talking, but I say the award-winning, and platform with una blessing, best social media influencer. 2025. We're not proud for talking now.
We are.
You don't even talk and fine. You see, ordinary matter, we will not do nothing. They told they introduce an SLBC. Ladies and gentlemen. Help me welcome. I am introducing His Excellency,
the President.
The President. Begin calling the position they already know suffer for.
Okay, so introduce.
Don't we Timo suffer for Nigeria? They are all SMPA.
No, for sure you say we not in boast of things them, but rather we allow people for boast of them.
Now they boast me, Balu. That's the other side of we.
There you go. So people them now they see we say let we go for imagine what the woman tell we.
Of course.
What he say? We not even aware.
We not aware.
We not aware at all.
I said before, even Sideways people have the struggle. Before that, people have for understand how for start the voting. We don't go far.
The first go where people and go for we. Who say people and say we not able to understand everything. We don't get 100 force.
God.
They won't catch you know. Better one. So we want for.
Yes, I don't get no platform. Pathetic. How una they condemn people them way? Una not do nothing for raise them. They raise themselves. We wanna for be proud of them. And say, okay, well, una don't ace yourself. Una kala push una go one step before. Let's tell you this mentality. Hey, Bible, let's tell you something. This is pathetic here. It really they pain me. When I remember when they come up in that country there, when you tell people and say, oh, me a dramatist, or me an artist, what's they tell when I say?
Idola.
They call you an idola. That's a day. That mentality at the age. That's the thing. Waiting people they don't understand. Let's tell you. But this America what they?
Okay.
America they go through a depression. You know what people America inside the Great Depression? Now theater. Now that's when this New York Philharmonic. Now that's when they all develop. Now theater arts now pull America out of depression. These people don't know what they lost. They don't know the amount of money where they inside entertainment. But all what they be in big drugs money. They don't care about the youth. They don't care for engage nobody. They don't care for the growth of anybody. What's they be in a drugs? What's they be in a human business? What's they be in a for thief? What's they be in a for molest other people? These guys, then they have no respect. They don't get no respect, first of all, for themselves. They have no respect for their people. They have no respect for anything. So they can just feel to say and talk to anybody anyhow. That's how they are full. They're full of shit. Sorry for the language. They are full of pride. They are so pompous and arrogant. And when you look at what's don't happen. They can't pull face now for save the game. Man, if these guys were decent, these guys were sincere, you want to save the game, you should have apologized. But they will not apologize.
Continue further with inside the program and for this inside the program where now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. We take on our views inside the program. Quick one. Let we hear from Una waiting on actually think. Waiting on actually think about waiting you don't hear inside the program. So the line open actually for let you call and add your voice inside the program. The line open for let you call and add your voice inside the program. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook.
All right, family members, them now you turn for call and tell me what you think about the whole things them we will put on the table today for discuss. You know, a lot of things them they happen inside the country where we feel say una self not for the left behind. We duty is now for make we gather all of them things there or some of the things there and bring them for una for make una self understand. We get a very first caller. Hello caller, you name another outside the calling from.
Hello.
You did live on we are welcome on the show.
Yeah, this is my concern to Elena. They call for.
You get me?
Yes, concern to Elena. They call from the US.
Once again, you're welcome. Go ahead and make your point, sir.
Yeah, my brother, and I thank you for the good work they do. You know, we country really sorry. We got to a country whereby, you know, government, we know so government not able for create job for everybody. But at the end of the day, government go able for create, you know, the way encourage business people and so that by doing that people and go get job and all that stuff. Then some of them people and then they create job for themselves. You know what I mean? For the come and can't discourage them like this. That money they're able to share among themselves and help family. The money go circulate within the country. I to understand your frustration over this. This I to now they see so you know remember me again, but me remember I'm very well. You know, I don't do it and I'm a carry forward do Ampora. You know, like very, very good, you know, a very good in the work way they do. But the problem between other country, they wait, stay where somebody don't die. Now that ended, then they go do research, you know, then begin celebrate the person. But when the person they are alive, they don't go celebrate and they don't go encourage them and all that stuff. Then which is very, very sad for that country. We get for try for the encourage, we own them, boost them up. You know, not the only way that one day I know ever you say Nigeria, they can't take TikToker or any artist for go Nigeria for go perform them, pay and such money like that one day. It really sad. We get for the value and respect we own them. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you now.
God bless you too. Mr. Abdul, you're welcome on the show.
Abdul, you lost him.
Hello?
You did live on We Are. You welcome the lost man.
Yeah, thank you, boss. Ato, I don't know if you remember or if you been there for a big college then there was a time where Lance Fofi and some other people that me invited and me Kingsley for go talk. Now been the telling and the way Ninja been the give Sierra Leone government hard time na the web. Now Lance Fofi say but look, how una go able for counter Ninja where the Sierra Leone government not even get a web page. Then telling they it's a shameful. The tenor where the Sierra Leone government can get a web page. Waiting the director of communication they put there. They got in up there they talk about Kolonko. Now because Silva said they say no. He said that in a derogatory term for a woman. He said they use that kind of thing and they na a state web page. You know? And I tell you, government after government, especially inside this SLPP, because you're going to say that the SLPP, now a bunch of scarf them, and at the same scarf them they continue so. So not for be surprised if then they go admire Nigeria picking and they ignore beyond them. Thank you, bye.
Thank you, God bless you.
We make and salute ten and salute government all value web page. If you allow now watch immigration, formally get mistake ten now.
Hello, caller. You welcome on the show.
Oh no, good evening. This is Namoy and they talk.
Moy.
Welcome once again. Go ahead and make your point, Mama.
Yeah. Yes, I just they talk concerning about this old drama how they go on. Sierra Leone, they try follow we promote we safe. It's so sad. Honestly, it's so sad. Despite anything, now he make way this guy can then Facebook. They try follow he promotes the most of the places that we can go. They show out now. Facebook people and they go after and say, oh, for doing this guy wouldn't call Creole Bobo waiting. And they go after.
That make a man.
Yes. Then they see one lady again when now one white lady working a sing Sierra Leone music. They know all this music then. Then the people and they wouldn't happy. But for what we do now problem. What you do and self they criticize you. It's so sad. My brother just tell you thank you, but Lord not forget Lord they talk about this drugs business here. Lord they talk about the election where they thief now we earn. One progress now that they no more they concern on. I beg Papa, Lord keep on the talk. At all, thank you for kind of the program, yeah. Thank you. Okay.
All right, Mama. Thank you. God bless you. All right, continue for call and take part on the show. This now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Tell me what you think. We still get Ato inside a family house. We can always join we for pass on the message. Hello, caller. You name decide to call me from.
Yeah, we are.
You welcome on the show.
How do you think we appreciate you now? We don't need vex, we don't need talk, we don't go. When I just take example, when I don't ever see the music, shall we don't ever go overseas the continue music area? Because when there is no platform, there is no way we go book a salon for can make sure you make it. You don't see, we not evaluate you we get. But now the same people and they put in an office, but yet still, that money they just make an organization. We call it sensitize the young one there. How for move on, but yet still, they pan this one. We tell we what the actor, let not forget we. Then go the kind and set it as we because this it don't really monapa.
All right, thank you. God bless you. All right, enjoy yourself with this video. We come back Judicial.
So man before you get and sing for it, get them talk for talk. They go come nigh you and talk sweet, but the active be like, left and let them talk, me no be sitting there. It Congo star, left and let them talk, me no be sitting there. So man before you get and sing for it, get and talk for talk. They go come nigh you and talk sweet, but the active be like, left and let them talk, me no be sitting there. A Congo star, left and let them talk, me no be sitting there. So man be.
Alright, so go on the line again. We just want for give you to concerning waiting this way, last family member talk just now.
All right, we go down on the phone line.
So what you like by this song?
What's it?
So man, before you get into talk to toy. Congo sa,
I think they call Congo sa. Anyway, we go on the phone line. Hello, caller. You didn't even decide they call me from. Boy, try.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to do.
We tell Allah, thank you yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, very sad for all this that we own government they promote Nigerian content creator there and bloggers them, and left the one they waiting us alone. The bloggers then feel ashamed of themselves because now then same bloggers here then they use for propagate them, bad work them, and then can they be full. Then when they give them 200,000-300,000, they satisfied with that. Now other foreign content creator then get that amount of money they in that money they can develop a lot of bloggers and content creators in our country for at least then go to the next level. This na example for the pigs and Solomon no get sense, no they using hate. Now they for the use them hate. Say now when they want them for them Dutch work, now they call them. When I for let them better, no, they don't want to let them better because they want to let them remain stupid. Sorry for the language. Now this time in contribution.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Hello, caller. You name and decide you call me from.
Hello?
You did live on Weird.
Yes.
Come live.
This guy is the friend. He's doing an excellent job, and you guys are doing the work of mankind towards Sierra Leone.
Thank you.
Very great job. May Almighty God bless you guys for your good work. Keep up the work.
Amen.
If you know to do right, they're not going to talk about you. So now keep the fire burning. One love, respect, and honor from the U.S.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. One love too. Hello, caller. You name and decide you call me from. You're welcome on the show.
Yeah, really, just like what people always say, this government really not take we the people serious in that country there, sincerely speaking. Because, like we see, we get very, very good content creators and right now in the country, then ignore them, left them, then they go take somebody from Nigeria where SMBP they talk and we already get sex scandal behind them. You understand? They really not take we serious. But at the same time, waiting this other caller saying as then same people they use back for the propagate then things the way that they do, then the way that they wreck the country, they can put them before we all face back like for say everything is well. But and we left everything to God. Just like where Alfred comes to talk 10 days here. May PC crowd beef flow swear. That's all about crowd beef less allow government swear. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. All right, continue for call and take part on the show. We'll take a few more calls. Of course, 5 more calls for make way safe try for rest.
This man
the video.
Yes, it make the thing don't look funny.
All right, so let's take 5 more calls. Family members them if they come to time. If not, we hand over the staff to Ato for making the give your last word to salon people them.
This person say he said I squeeze the laugh. Abdullah say I squeeze the laugh. And you get?
Oh, yeah. Hello, caller. You never decide you call it from. Hello.
Hello.
You did live on We Are welcome on the show.
I dey call from Weird.
Go ahead and make your point.
It's so sad for me then bring another content creator from Nigeria. What about we on the way they do good na salon? Because now so the last time they come with them reality TV show they did in 1 year Andy, then give them 2 town lots, then they give them $10,000 US dollar. It's so sad.
Down to the thing, Andy.
Now that then I'm your own contribution.
Thank you. Well, this they show you we don't get people and way they are so they know they ever make ajo forgive them anything.
No.
That's all. Now the life for they live
I
inside the
see
country.
that's in the man. It pay me like anyway. They take 4 calls. Give them $10,000 with 2
plots of land.
It's another
and not on any side of the land deal. Now some side valuable side.
Papa God. Anyway, hello caller. You name and side you call me from.
Yeah, good evening, man.
Good evening, my brother. Welcome to the show.
What I copy me brother in one Nigeria where they say we go land in hard way. You understand? Now this same Sierra Leone as them, it's map they talk against them, comping them. Not so today they begin to when they go out Arasta, yeah, and this baby I call her because I'm not in crime.
Call her quick, let's not forget.
Yeah. That musician. Oh. In them get that scandal.
When our secret the back, not only video leak, no.
Tiwa Savage.
Yes, Ian Tiwa. From their back, not so salon blogger and Tiwa back for that talk day. They talk, they argue, they this, they that. My brother, salon, let God sorry no more for that count today. You understand? But mentality, it low, but this now, they go land in hard way. Not so with the children now. Then now they go all meeting now, then children themselves. Bye.
All right, 3 more calls from the members. The Melo caller, you name and side you call me from.
Hello, Riyadh.
You welcome on the show. You live on Riyadh.
My name is Timbanga. I call from Riyadh.
Okay, Timbanga, welcome.
Where did you come?
And can you pass maths?
Well, I not laugh because of my name.
No, we just they ask you for the other one. They no more.
You know, what I want to say, you know, sometimes we go for put politics aside and talk the right thing.
Right.
What they do as people, like, you understanding?
Mm-hmm.
For example, like for the people that go to a salon, if you think about the help, well, all our government, all our Nigerian, they don't help to your industry, like we should like that Peter combating, other people that they try for promoting on their own side. If government take somebody on their own side and bring and don't have a good promote, at least we know appreciate and talk the right thing. Not put politics on any party they do, APC they do, SLPP they do, but like if they try for compare, say this government, you know, like politics deep and this year, and Salo they try for develop. Lord talk the right thing and pull politics aside. APC, SLPP are the same.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Help, Nigeria, they don't try for help. Salon entertainment a lot.
Thank you.
Then the league, then therapies, then Peter Comba, they don't help a lot.
Thank you. God bless you.
They talk on their own side.
Will they take 2 more calls? Family members, the Melo caller. You never decide they call me from.
Yes. Good evening. This is Mohammed Awa.
Mohammed, you welcome on the show.
All right. My brothers, them, I plan to thank you for this program.
Go ahead and make your points, bro.
Hello?
Yeah, you did live. Go ahead.
All right. When I thank you. But definitely, just like when I will give example to them, Peter Comba alone, even very, very influential and popular as compared to this people where they count for campaign and this kind of amount of money in this country. Not to talk of then lady the role they call then JD Alfina. We get names. Of course, to Onawe Sidoyanda, not to talk, because some of we know now, like Arthur, big respect to Arthur. You guys are doing a great job. But my brothers, I can at this platform today, I get a very big problem, a very big concern. where I don't send now on a PV. Please, when I help me. Because my brother is sick right now, he suffer from a spine problem. We need help. Every information there.
All right.
Please.
Thank you.
We go look at them, yeah?
We go look at the message you send. We'll take the last call of family members them for a round of the show. Hello, caller. Your name and you side they call me from? Hello?
Hello?
You did live on we had?
Yeah, the call for...
Oh, lolo. All right, call back and join we. We'll take one more call of family members them.
Call inside.
Right, you're not the same person.
Call her very
Welcome
sorry.
back, sorry.
Hello?
Yes,
You
very
did live.
sorry.
Yeah, the call from Ghana.
Go ahead and make your point, sir.
Yeah, Bible and Sengapia Vex Pauna yesterday.
It happened.
Yesterday, I want vote. Una no agree for that vote. I want
We not agree?
Mother Bio and Fatima Bio.
But we not stop you. How we not agree now?
Una no take me call. Una no take
Oh,
me
not
call.
all we fault. Sorry.
Yes, that's what I call for. No, una not try. Una not try. No, take
Well, don't worry. Next time they can't vote for them.
Now for can't vex for this number I call for. Thank you very much. God bless.
For vote for them. They forgot the show.
All right.
No, this is not the deal. This is not vex. You can vex for me. Not the deal.
I might enjoy. Anyway, give one bonus call.
Not a bonus. I want call. This is not the deal.
Say votes for them too. I don't know how to call this. Anyway, one more call. Family members them. Since we dey wait for.
Okay, so we can go to Ato.
Yeah, we dey wait for the call before they go to Ato. We want to say very sorry to one with family member. We just send message. You know this family house. Not someone like they call him. He just don't lost in daddy. Yesterday because I don't pass 12 right now. Sorry, so you take heart, brother man. But we don't for calling him.
It's not for calling him.
You know, now I say no, I let him go run after people in the our country don't answer. You know, imagine just for volley platform, you know, a target.
Okay.
But anyway, rest in peace to you, daddy, my brother. You know yourself, and on behalf of the family members, we want to say sorry for the loss. Take heart. Now God the give and now God the take. Over to you, Mr. Ato. You know, the callers them. Waiting will be you concerning your last word as we try for around the program.
Well, first of all, I think to see me message always go to young Sierra Leoneans, and I go like for Sierra Leoneans them able for make younger people get interest in waiting they happen at Sierra Leone. The reason we make I say this now because they stand to lose a lot. If we look at what's happened the last few weeks, we see how government neglects the education of young Sierra Leoneans. Them way schools they're not able to register for the WASC exam, and this not picking. Not only first time this happened. Remember, not only first time this happened. It happened back last year, and I think it happened back here before the last. In which picking not careful able to take the exam because the schools are unable to register. Whatever the reasons that God want to the systems are failing. The systems are failing. So we constantly go deeper and deeper into the abyss. We go deeper and deeper into darkness. We sink. Not when you say well we dey again. No. We don't pass the well level now. You understand me? We don't sink, go down. So the question is, how much more must we sink? How much more must we sink? When I look at how the government they protect a drug dealer. Yes, Liejdeckers. When I look at how the government they protect a drug dealer, Liejdeckers. And when I look at what we gain for loss as Africa, as Sierra Leoneans in the world, because now even with Kabuna Wahala, so if with Kabuna Wahala now, I don't know what thing they get for happen with other things then we as Sierra Leoneans they need, because when you look at in terms of security, the security don't go down the drain. anything can happen at any time. Sierra Leone is not safe, Sierra Leone is not stable. And at any time, that country they pan shake. And these politicians, they don't care. So we Sierra Leoneans, we get for Enshosi, we take life now we hand. We take decisions in our hand, especially for the young people. The situation we happen so with content creators is a very important situation. That's something not for not for neglect. Like just give people one short reminder. During Dr. Anes by Kuruma in term, the very by Mahmoud, when certain filmmakers and go meet President Kuruma for money for buy equipment, decide for take money from the I think that be road maintenance fund, and say for get to filmmakers about 300 million plus. That money they give by Mahmoud and by Mahmoud and be the Minister of Youth. They still don't put the money in the foot plate. Some money. These people are not concerned for we.
Wait. I think it's not that you don't care. So I don't understand. Then pull money for filmmakers. They go to a youth minister.
Yes. By Mahmoud, that thing they come up on the white paper. You come up on that commission of inquiry. Okay. Now one of the money where they say for pay. Yes, it come up.
By Mahmoud,
300 million.
We want for contest for flag.
You buy Mahmoud. That by Mahmoud so.
Noted. Go ahead.
You understand me? They're eater. So if you see Mike Brewer, they say they come, they treat you with disdain and with disrespect. This is something they inside the system. And they not care as to how Sierra Leoneans feel. And they're not ever able to take the right step for ensure say Sierra Leoneans be satisfied. Now look at that country there. None of the industries in that country they will develop. None. You look at the carpentry industry, na fake it. You look at the welding industry, na wahala. You look football now, na die. Football now, na die. You understand me? If you go agriculture, na fet. You come agriculture, you go na the mining industry. Oh, they totally dominated and secured by foreigners. Every industry, none of the way get way organized. None of the way you as a Sierra Leonean go put on pan and say, yeah, I must succeed. Even when you look at the finance industry, when are the worst? You look at the finance industry today, Mada Bio and Well, Fatima Bio, then they run 80% of all the companies them were they in charge of collecting revenues. Now Wataki from Wataki to go, now then they run them. You look at the how they call them. The telephone money, the money where they pass through phone there now. These are foreigners and they own them. All of them things, Sandy. You as a Sierra Leone cannot build anything in that country. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame that a government go use in people into this level and they not care. Nobody not care. Not only the government, it's a shame that Sierra Leoneans go use politics back. For faith. Because if not for politics and some kind of foolishness, some man not going to talk, say, not going to point finger up and easily say Nigeria. If easily can you this talk? Tawala. Peter Komba go do film na Nigeria. Not to Nigeria help Peter Komba. You know to help the help him. Now see them see him, they think to say get some kind of influence, and take him for go do film. We get Sierra Leoneans away. Filmmakers don't pull na Sierra Leone, carry them go Nigeria as an attempt for making them go into the Nigerian film industry. We know what's happen. Sierra they all, they don't take Sierra and carry them go to Nigeria. When okay, and KC Natong make that attempt, but they could not spark. No foreign and not the spark than the Nigerian what they call. Una not make a go na my own experience. Me where Yoruba boy, where the waka Yoruba boy. Now make a gumio experience. When I pull me first feature-length documentary, Survivors, where I get Emmy nomination for. We wanted to do a West African premiere in Nigeria. Now they get one the biggest film festival. I don't remember the name again. The woman where they had that festival, we get her, he rejected. We know why he rejected we. He said because we don't care and go don't do with international premiere in South Africa. But wait till you forget that Nigeria not get the platform for the kind of film we make. For push them to a level POV in America go take them. You understand me? Nigeria not going to premiere to that level. So we had to go to South Africa and premiere in South Africa, one of the biggest film festivals at the world. Then be free. When we go to Ghana, it was a disaster. The Black Star Film Festival. You understand me? They invite me there now the Black Star Film Festival for go molest me. So that was how I stopped sending my film to any West African film festivals. That was how now I now focus on all European and American film festivals. And they accepted us excellently. So when they talk about when they call in West Africa, now only we Freetown Media Center, we on TV, they go on this record. And they talk again. Now we know what people pull people there from Ghana, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. Take them to Denmark for professional storytelling training. Now we know what don't do them. Now we know what don't take money. When they do that survival, say one set of money they will get. We take that money, they say, for push Sierra Leone film industry. We gave up to some people and they will give 5,000, some people and they will give $1,000, $3,000, $2,500. $1,000. Say una make film. That's all. So when I talk about Nigeria, no Nigeria no ever do anything for push film industry or anything in Sierra Leone except for politics. You don't. So there, who they get ourselves, let we learn for like we self as Sierra Leoneans. And let we push we on contents them go forward. Let we push we on platforms them go forward. Creole is making wave in the world. People don't understand that. Somebody they argue me today, they talk say, oh, we know they do we think about English. We all not Creole. Now Creole, we need to promote our language. And Creole is going, look the video on our show. I went to my name on Sabiam on TikTok, I go Sabiam. You know, that other one, that guy one week in the talk about Limbadis and that thing, okay. But like that one day, so they sing salon song. I don't meet to other way two man again, where all them we songs them so. Even Gizzy Leaking songs them. Now, in fact, and Gizzy Leaking songs are Sabila Andy. This is slim, beautiful white lady. And they do all Sierra Leonean songs. So I'm not going to tell we say order for promote with Creole. Creole is beautiful. It's a very beautiful language. But between Sierra Leone and Sierra, they don't know the history. That's all like this. We don't defend solace in history. We get a very powerful history. But we deny we history that's all now just because of tribalism. We deny we history. If you look at there is a Ghanaian traveling TikToker where they down South America right now, where they talk a lot about Sierra Leone. Because when they go South America, they find out say there are communities them where they get close affinity with Sierra Leone specifically. He went to the Bahamas and some people when they talk to me. Now the Bahamas. You understand me? He go down Guyana, you see different kind of people them. Most recently we get a Cameroonian TikToker where only content is about Sierra Leone. So I'm following all of that, but it's a shame that my viewer they don't know nothing but the social media space. Where even when it comes to the internet, just imagine social media with the internet audio. Now they go take that picking and people away even the internet first. The money what people they spend for go online first. They never forget an outside. Internet on the working at Sierra Leone. You buy almost megabyte you buy 1 gigabyte. They don't inside one day. And the government has done nothing to ensure that we come to a system in which when you buy a certain bundle, it should last you for a whole month, enough for cost. The government has not done anything to help us. So they take the money for spending, I know what to do, because they want for show fine face internationally. Now just that. Then they say, oh, this international business want for show fine face. And why they talk this way, why talk about fine face? So I also get information say, this whole thing was developed by Fine Face, the musician. And when he come for implements and kick and come on and do, that information that they left on a with, because that's how you get today. God bless you all. When I thank you.
And no, wait. And if they do some tour there, right? If they do tour at schools then?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good
night. Good night.
Thank you for
joining. So you na day, una night.
Una morning.
Hey. Family members say one more time na plenty thank you. Yana na salon. Usai dey dry rice and oil. If you get the oil anyway.
We have to tell plenty, thank you. And don't forget, say June 28th. June 28th. You know, the time you don't near, as we tell you, say, you know, within the shortest time, we get for spend more time for talk about the show than any other thing. Because this, now we and una own turn, and for spend more time for that particular show day, as una don't see what you show now, a little of the things them we plan for develop when at the studio, and important for making it with support. You can get tickets from Bible, you can get tickets from Sembepie. You can as well give you donation if you're not able for come, whatever way you want for do. This now we are really bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Me na Bible live from the north. Don't forget for joining you tomorrow morning inside the Mixed Flavor program. Until then, tata and stay blessed.
I had to for say we love you all so much, and thanks for all of our support. One of them days there, well, we don't know STEM actually, but we'll try for being the organizers them for the Slam Award. Also, we actually win 2 awards straight, and for let we talk about this, how we reach to this stage and all of that, and why then choose for to do some of them things there. So okay, we love you all so much. Well, we'll see how then call them again. That comedian really go and then begging them pass all. That comedian would go begging pass all, man.
What's that?
Comedian faculty.
Faculty, I didn't name.
I go for Lekam. This one me Arudo.
We don't transfer to faculty.
No, I don't transfer.
Faculty or faculty?
No, faculty.
Faculty, right?
Yes. I would go enough for the bank. They know better.
I can bad.
For the bank,
for the bank, they really advance, and I imagine how you bearing game for them. Now, it shall be all the different food them. It shall be the bag, no get weight, the medium, the large.
It gets show self when they come up. It gets show when they come up. When let me see.
Oh my goodness.
It gets show actually when they come up. Then I think the 18th of this month, it forgets show when they come up actually. Anyway, thank you very much. And until we meet again in the morning, it's yes. Today again the program, you get a lot of people that will say the program fine. Some people say not fine. Some people say
it's normal.
Some people say the program lost the focus for this morning. Some people say the guest no they answer any question and then me follow attack right, everything correct. You know, that's not the honest part. I follow attack this morning with them, and at the end of the day, no answer, no question. Even the things the way they come up with stuff, no answer none. But still, not the program that one the way we call correct. Something and they rotten. Something and they something and they.
What's up, man?
The tumor is coming. Well, let's see what we get tomorrow inside the program again for see what everything did. Okay, until then, we love you all so much. Been to Schumann, don't come back. What you think been to Schumann, say back?
Face It's all pass. It's all passable.
I think on the right side this one. On the right side this. Flat ground, no half back, no nothing on the right side this.
Suma.
Hey. You know the one step we can support on the last day, not get yourself. I know.
Sure? Well, I get for day we do a competition.
He don't take sides already.
No, if for day, because don't begin talk bad but how we know day.
No, but he don't take side already.
No, you said don't begin talk bad but how we know.
He not get AI. I just say not get AI.
So I dey tell and say he not get AI when he not there. Why not be tell away there?
I just
we know they talk but possibly not there.
I be left to instate and condition. Like I left this guy today. That I name boy to instate and condition.
I know they talk for Adiba. We get what they come. Now they're the top.
And then lastly, as I talk about this guy, somebody say afraid. Na boy na afraid. I'm not afraid of him. But something and they don't allow somebody for drag you down to a level. The line we want carry go. You know, now that line we na divisive line in there. We're not ready for them things in there. So let's go to one. So boy, the only thing we can tell boys say we love her so much. Yeah. Then of course we una what they want I don't fuse them. You know, don't shut up and go, you don't sleep. So now so no more for treat people and certain people and they need to talk 2 words to them. Because you talk 2 words to them, so you don't sound like the same.
You say Adebayo no get AI. Because he say at all pass you right. He don't take side. So wait till been to don't do so.
He not talk. He not say.
Go back now the comment. You can't ask question. You come back and answer. I know you talk. Now this I take telephone as I don't say bye bye. I know it's okay.
Okay, so now it is tall long can. So the thing simple, team up. Yeah, all
no. I know the thing up until I did by we start this whole thing there. You repeat what you talk about. Maybe yeah, we talk about person there now.
What be the come up get one style, eh? We don't have first lane now.
Okay, I'm not ready, no problem. If you talk past me, I did by the come and they made it in a pussy. Flat's grown.
I did by the women can put as referee. I need one. Yeah, camera na the referee. Until we meet again, all of now so